look. But it will connect to all of the chats now, so you'll be able to see all 3 of them. Not that anyone ever says hello to us on the Red app, but if they do, you'll be able to see it. And it pops up very similar to the chat that we had before, which is quite cute, but you can see people's messages and where they're sending it from, so. 216 days and 11 hours until the release of GTA 6. Tom, not like you're waiting or anything. See, look, there we go. It connected. See? Amazing. It's working. Things are working. I'm so proud of us. I'm so wait, let me test it. Look, see? Oh, there you go. Tom did it. Thank you, Tom. Saying hello. Look. Look at that. That's cute. Is it TOS? It is now. It is now. It is allowed. You're allowed to combine the chats now. You're just not allowed to have a worse what's the word? Worse experience on one app. You're squinting, Gandhi. Sorry, I know that you're on mobile, so you can't really see it. Yes, thank you, Hangry. Yes, the penis. Yeah. Redeems first, second, and third on the Red app. Tom, you've got all 3 of them. Congratulations. I should somehow figure out how to do like some kind of channel point redeem over there. Maybe just type in command first, and if you are the first one to do it. You're having a worse experience on that app. That's okay, Tom. You can say this. You can see the abusive kick messages. Hangry, I can, yes. I can see all of them. I can see Tom's, I can see Hangry's, I can see Gandy's. So, but yeah, Bulba, they, not that long ago, they did update it. Specifically, Dan had mentioned in an interview, and he said that merging the chats was fine, as long as you weren't offering people on Twitch like a worse experience. So if I was like, oh yeah, you can't see the game unless you go to another platform, then that's when you would get in a lot of trouble, and they would, yeah. Also bring about the song Redeems now that we're able to play Riggin music. Shocker, I was looking into it, because I'd asked and Mr. Sharky sent me over the link, but it means having another bot open that will do that. And I don't hate the idea of it. It's just I don't know if my PC will be able to handle it. Though if someone was to maybe just tell me a song, I guess I could just very quickly type it in and search it up, but it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Unfortunately, Mix It Up no longer allows you to connect to Spotify. It's very rude. Levels. Did you see the levels? I can add levels. Also, I've sent you the link last year. That too. That too. I just didn't want to have another app open, which was my problem. Mostly because my PC struggles enough as it is. Like my camera literally just shut off for no reason. Like it would just turn off. And then it'll restart, and it'll be like factory default settings. It'll be zoomed in. It'll be a whitewash. You guys start screaming because you realize I'm just a white guy. You know, it's awful, and I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't need you to see how British I actually am. At least with the lights on, it makes it look like there's sunshine or something. Your 2 PCs and one is better than mine. I do, but only one of them has all of these things connected. Though, I wonder if I could have my streaming, my gaming PC somehow connected to Twitch chat and my Spotify, but no, because that would not work in the slightest. Because then the music would play through on the gaming PC, and then it would save to the VOD. You know. Walk around with warm tone ring lights. I think, Gandhi, I think we should. You know when everyone had those ring lights that were on the top of their phones, right? So when they'd take selfies, there was always a light. I'm gonna get one of those and just have it with me permanently. So every time you see me, I'll just always be like slightly warmer than I am, just so that you guys don't look at me in true British form, right? Look at you guys over there enjoying the cute little. Look, David found it. See, I did add some Stanleys over there. They do exist. Stitchy, thank you for using the mini games. I appreciate that. So yes, I had to add a bot to the Green app specifically because moderation there is nice, but it'll be nice to actually have the mixed chat. There's a lot of banned terms and stuff, which is easy to set up. That's not a problem. So I'm not overly concerned about people saying things that they shouldn't be saying. But there's a lot of other things that Mix It Up does for me that I couldn't do because it doesn't connect to the Green app, unfortunately. We don't look at you, but like, my eyes, like the SpongeBob face guy. Gandhi, come on, GIF. You could do that. You could probably find the my eyes GIF. But yes, that's what I imagine when I see Hangry with his bald head. Exactly that. Hello, Josh. How you welcome in? Oh, that wasn't what I was hoping for, but it's still someone washing their eyes out, so. Not to check out this clip. Tom, see, that wouldn't even work for you, but thank you for trying. The wannabe, Hangry, the fact that let you say that. Are you proud? You should be. Josh, a breakthrough in your personal life is just 48 hours away. When you become affiliate here or whatever they call it, David, I think you need to stream 6 hours. I don't know what all the requirements are. I can have a look. There is a so their version of affiliate is it's called creator. I need to stream for 5 hours. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. They actually have two versions of partner over there. It's different. Um, so the first thing of partner is to have 50 average and 10 subs. And then the level above that is 75 average and 25 subs. So you unlock partner, their version of partner, a little earlier than on Twitch. But in fairness, they have two versions of it, and I don't know what the difference between them are. So it's something I'd have to look into. What did you even clip? I don't think Tom did at all. I think Tom just typed it out. Also, Tom, congratulations on the VIP. Enjoy playing the cute little mini games. Josh, how are you doing today? Stitchy, my cutie patootie. Stitchy is a cutie patootie. Tom, I've been ignoring your message. It would last 30 days. You know this. You've got 30 days to enjoy it. I was worried for a second. Hangry, I don't have it to ban people if they do it. It just blocks the message. So, Hangry, even if you do poke around with the potentially restricted terms over there, you won't get in trouble. It just won't send the message, so you can find out. I can see them, though, and then I'll see that they're deleted. Yeah, right, Gandhi. Like 7 times I've explained to Tom how that works. 666 cows. Who you trying to summon? Huh? Who you trying to summon over there? I see you. Cows, how are you doing? What are you doing? Are you finished with work or are you still playing some games? So a month. Yes, Tom. I'm just going to tell you it's a month because you aren't going to track it and find out when it runs out, right? 6-7. Yes, thank you, Josh. 6-7. It's actually in the redeem 30 days. It does tell you, doesn't say a month, it says 30 days. You've been bonked 666 times. Wow. Wow. Okay, now I see it. Oh, I was scrolling up because I was like, what was 666? No. Hangry, no one bonk Hangry. He's the devil right now. Procrastinating, making it Seitan, and doing fitness. Okay. How is the fitness? What are you working on? What are you gymming today? I did my usual routine, so there's no point me telling you, right? You guys all know what I do all the time. Same things every single day. Treadmill, and then bench stuff. Oh, you can actually see it sticking out. It's there. Can't sub and gift you bits here. Not yet, David. I think after today's stream, because today I only did 4 hours last stream, so today will be another 4 hours. So that'll be over the 5-hour mark, which means I'll unlock the affiliate status, or at least what they call creator status. I think that allows me to do subs. They don't call them bits, they call them kicks, which is their version of. So that's what they have. I don't know how it works yet. I'll have to let you guys know once we unlock it. I think I have curse bonked you, not the curse bonk. What did you do? Remove his hairline? He's already been cursed like that. It's an evil number. Is exactly, Josh. It is. Squanty, not for a workout. Borba, you have a point. That's why you do it, though, isn't it? One benefit is a 90-10 split. I despise the greens so much, I don't know if I could do it. Gandhi, I was saying to you the other day, I was like, if I could find an extension that changes all of the green to, even if it's like an orange, oh, that would be so cute. Like a nice warm glowing orange would be really nice. But a pink would be good too. Wolf Dad, thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Shocker, thank you for your luck also. Wolf Dad, thank you for your daily rickle. Wolf Dad, I sent you a message on Discord to let you know what your new command is, which is the command to let you know what all your other commands are. How much are the subs on there? I can't tell you because I can't check yet. But I would assume it'd be almost identical price. But yes, what Tom says, same, because the green color it's an eyesore for me. Whenever I have that chat up so I can see Hangry and David talking, it's all green, mostly because Cows, David, and Hangry have not changed their name from green. But yes, so the bot on the green app, if you chat over there, it accumulates levels for you, which is fine for now, obviously. If Mix It Up ever in its life gets access to the API over there, I'll be able to implement the same mini games and stuff. But for now, that's what it's gonna do for you guys. So you love green, you hate it. Oh, Tom, that also works too. I'm testing it out. We're gonna see if it's any better than what it used to be, Tom. 4.99. Oh, okay. So it's this. It's almost the same price, or is the same price? I feel like Twitch changed their price. Maybe. You like this green, Angry? You know what? You can have it. You can have that green if you want. Rick's a hero. You can wait for him. David, I appreciate you. I don't know why I'm reading your chat down there when it's up here too. So, Grizza Twitch keeps raising it, making the excuses, but Kick is the same. Well, when in fairness, when the price goes up, obviously the streamer gets more, right? But Twitch is also getting more of that cut still. So them putting the price up benefits them as well as the streamer, but it means a lot of people are like, well, I can't afford extra each month for every single person. And also I did see the Mr. Mime there. I think I might move the gifts maybe to the other corner or something just so that you can see them behind the chat. You can't see them because they're behind the chat, but yes. Cows is frantically clicking now, just constant clicking. Yes. Cows, I'm glad that you're enjoying whatever you're doing over here. But Cows, did you want to be green? You can change it if you want. Oh, you're purple. There you go. Lots of skill issues. That's okay. So does Hangry. We now know you more. I'd actually like to know less. Gandhi, would you like to know less of yourself or less of Tom? Good GIF. Was it good though? Because I feel like the chance of you typing in what you want and getting what you want is completely different. Send you an email with your special code. One of the advisors will be back to you within 72 business days. Yeah, Tom, if you want to input your card details, feel free to let me know. I'm listening. Mod user interfaces are horrible. You're a mod for Buddha. He's a GTA 5 role player, though you've been watching Rick most recently when Buddha streams, but Kick isn't all that bad. See, Stitchy, I've heard bad things when it started, and then I'd see people on Twitter complaining, right? They'd send like a screenshot because someone would come in, someone with affiliation with the company, and they would have a bad experience. I'm like, wow, okay, that doesn't make me want to stream there. But I also, like I said, I've seen a lot of other streamers who are just putting themselves on multiple platforms, right? Regardless of whether I like it or not, the platform, it's irrelevant. It's just getting the content out there, isn't it? Right? If people are on that platform and they want to hang out and they want to watch it, I'm not going to judge them for wanting to be on that platform or watch it, right? They might have a reason why they're always on there and not on Twitch. I don't know. But if they're nice, I don't care, right? Why are your gifts always hilarious? Hangry, it's because you're so funny. The latter. Oh, Gandhi just wants to know, not Tom. Thank you. It's like Twitch knows you. Yes, Hangry, I feel like Twitch knows and wants to ban you. You cannot wait for the new Mortal Kombat movie. New one because there's been more than one before, or this is going to be the first one. You guys need shoestring chips. They go amazing on top of a stew. Chips is in like fries, or chips is in like crisps, Borba? Because I've had shoestring chips that are like crisps, and they're just very long, crispy potato chips. I'm trying to like decipher it for Americans, but yeah. Did that laugh? This is the fourth one. And did you like the last three? It was horrible when it started, but it's grown, thankfully. And yeah, stream where you can get the bag queen. Stitchy, I honestly I don't do it specifically to make money. Like it's not the goal. It's just to get out there, get to grow a community and hang out with people. But I do sometimes post to TikTok, my reels and stuff, but I do the YouTube as well. I just try and get out everywhere I can so that there is a presence. So people are like, oh yeah, look, I like this guy's stuff. You've dead dog eyes, you too. Yeah. Why is the mod hammer blue? I honestly have no clue. Instead of green, it's interesting, isn't it? You've only seen one of them. Which one did you watch? They're thin, super crunchy fries. I love fries. I love anything potato. To get money, but from $1 million companies. That I did, yeah, that too. I did also explain that. It's like I'm not relying on ad revenue or gift subs or bits. I mean, whilst I appreciate them, that's not what I expect from people. Now, if a certain red company or a blue company was like, oh, Rick, we see you always have one of our drinks on your stream every day. Here is, I don't know, however much every single month to make sure that you show everyone. I'm like, you know what? I can promote this because I enjoy it. I drink it every day. It's different. Or an orange company. That one too, Hangry. Though That one I wouldn't be able to advertise anywhere, clearly. Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, so you saw 1, didn't see 2 or 3, but you're excited for 4. Will you be checking out 4 when it comes out? You do understand that there is a lot to say. There's a lot to say why you have such a commuted viewership. I mean, it's nice to have people that want to hang out, right? Because there is a lot of it's hard to grow an audience when you play a variety of different games, right? Because some people might only want to see a specific game, which is totally fine. I completely understand. But it's nice to be able to get people to want to come back and hang out, you know? The Nickelodeon chat. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Grandma. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Happy Thursday. Hi, Tavara. Hi, welcome in. Good evening to you. Hope you are doing well. Also, Josh, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you farting. I mean, did you hear that? Also, the chat pop up down here for the bits thing. I like that. I haven't seen that yet. I appreciate that. It puts it like really big too. They add a nice texture. I think texture is always important, especially if you're putting it on top of something. I get that. I like fries, so I'd put fries on anything if I could, right? Oh look, the bot posted the link. Does that work? I'm sure that works. That's amazing. I'm gonna click it just to test. Click it just to wow, oh my god, that puts it across the whole screen. Jeez. The whole screen? Uh, you know what? That's okay too. That's okay too. That's very dramatic. I like that. Josh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for farting on me. I appreciate you. The dragon over, so you can take dragon. Have to train your dragon. She made a funny. We love funny. Hangry, did Chauncey work? Did Cal see it? Cal, did you see it? I didn't, but did you see it? Was it cute? Mm. Yes, Kuzuri needs more dragons. Slightly alarming and unappealing. Hangry, I always say to Mocha that he has dead dog eyes because they are kind of cloudy. You know, I don't like call them dead dog eyes. It's just it kind of rolls off the tongue. But unfortunately, you know, when dogs lose their eyesight, or even people lose their eyesight and their eyes go cloudy, that's what I say to Mocha. He's not blind. He does have glasses though. Don't think he saw it. It's too old. He may be in the middle of Slay the Spire, which is totally understandable. Speaking of Slay the Spire, Gandhi, Cows, if you were listening, I've been enjoying playing some Monster Train 2. I know that we played it on stream a little the other day. But after I finally completed a single run, because it's that bloody difficult, finally completed a single run on the game, I unlocked the ability to do challenges. So you can do challenge runs where it adds set mutators and forces you to play as a certain clan. And then you can unlock skins for your trains, for the carriages themselves, but also different frames for your cards. So your playing cards, you can have different aesthetic frames on them, which it's things like that, I think, which make these kind of roguelike games feel even more rewarding because you unlock stuff by playing more. Hi, Michaela. Hey, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing? But yes, Gandhi, when you complete the levels and you ascend on Slay the Spire, you have covenant ranks on monster trains, and you can also increase that. And the more of those you complete on different characters, you can unlock more rewards, you can get skins, you can get all of that stuff, you know? You've heard the Capybara roguelite. But wait, but what's the Capybara roguelite? Wait, what's that called? Capybara ro- what is it called? Capybara Spa? Is that it? I've just typed in Capybara on Steam. No, but there is a game where you can build a spa and wash capybaras. Adding to wishlist. Whatever that is, I'm adding it. Um, I'm listening. I'm listening. I am listening. There's a free game too. I've added it to my whatever. Distracted. What were you saying? Extremely powerful capybaras. Yeah, okay. Extremely powerful. Oh, I see it. I see it. You guys can't see it because I'm not showing you guys. You don't deserve to see. Okay, wait. That looks like Soulstone Survivors. Oh, that's adorable. Adding that to wishlist too. Capybara Daddy dating sim. Now that would be a great game because it would be amazing because it's already got Bara written into it. Soulstone Survivors, right, Gandhi, and like Mega Bonk, but it's top down. So you're the capybara and you have all these magic abilities and run around and beat up enemies. It could be played with multiplayer. Bulba. You know what? I don't care too much about multiplayer games. These games I'll happily play single player, multiplayer, whatever. But being given the option to play multiplayer in those games is fun. Your great things. How are you? Yesterday was your birthday, Michaela. I thought I saw it was your birthday in Wolf's stream. Happy belated birthday. I hope you celebrated. I hope you did something fun. What did you do? You're more than welcome to tell us. I'm listening. What do we listen to? Is this Sabrina again? I feel like Shoko has influenced my music playlist. I feel like it's just all of these like young music artists now. It just seems to keep showing up. And I don't listen to them normally, but they keep showing up. Happy birthday, Queen. Exactly. Ooh, there's Pokemon chat. There is a whatever that is in chat. Oh, I think that's like the really angry thing with the giant head, right? And I don't mean Gandhi. What that thing, but it also says in brackets Zen, so maybe it's a calm, angry Gandhi. Feel free to throw your balls at it, and you might get some Easter egg thing that comes with that. It's cute, I think. I'm pretty sure I saw it in Sword and Shield or something. Grandma, how are you doing? How is your Thursday? What are you up to? What is anyone up to? What are we doing in our lives? What is life? Honestly, that's too much. That's too deep. We're not going. Not cute. Okay, Stitches says not cute. I'm pretty sure it's like a gorilla with like a giant head or something. I'd explain what it is, but Google exists. Thanks, Hangry. Yeah. What is it? Domination. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like the angry gorilla thing. Oh, the Galarian one is the one which has the snowball on its head. Yeah, no, it's ugly, isn't it? Yeah, let's ignore that one. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. 22? Well, congratulations. Still a baby. Yeah, definitely still a baby. Fire Gorilla. Yeah, I remember the. Is the Zen one the Galarian one? Because I remember it in Sword and Shield. I remember on that wintry region part where it has the giant snowball on its head. I don't know if it's cute, but it was there. You caught something, everyone go get a lottery. Actually, you have a point. Cows caught the Pokemon. We should all probably go do some gamble. Wait, no, wait. Cows, you should do it because magically somehow we would win, right? You are 35 next month, Stitchy. What are you doing to celebrate for your birthday? Tell me right the second. What are we doing? What are we doing to celebrate? I'm going to be 30 next year. January 13th next year. Put it in your calendars, guys. I expect you to send me raunchy calendars, like firemen calendars or something. Not the one that Gandhi got. We're not size queens. I don't care about that. But just calendars, please, for my birthday, because I'll be 30, which means I'll officially be old. So I'll clearly need help tracking time and days and years and months. Hangry calendar coming up. No, Hangry, I don't want to see that much bald on my yeah. Ask me what I'm doing in my life is wild. Hangry, I know what you're doing in your life. You're playing Tomodachi Life right now, aren't you? Because everyone and their grandmother is streaming it at this moment. I've seen a few people playing it. We'll get it eventually. I'd already scheduled this week, so maybe we'll look at it next week. Could be interesting. You're obsessed with yours. Gandhi, do you have it up somewhere that you look at it every single day? I feel like if I had a calendar, and I know I've had calendars, people have, like for Christmas, I've opened up a calendar, never used it. Oh, wait, Cascada? Never used it. It's just there. Want to either go to a Highland cow farm to pet and brush the cows or do a sea animal tour. Ooh, Stitchy, if you go see any Highland cows and you get to pet them, please take photos and send them to cows. And myself, I would love to see them. But also, we're all obsessed with Highland cows here, mostly because they look like Rapunzel cows. Yes, on your desk, at work, in the office. Why did your phone autocorrect that spelling to the cool ender? I don't know, but I like it. That's your favorite animal? Okay, send it to all of us, is what I'm hearing. Just send it to all of us. Don't be selling the game to you and being like, meh, that's how I felt about us. Hankery, I know that you love me, so it's okay, right? It's okay, even if I trash your favorite games. You know, Hangry sent me a link to the new Hello Kitty Tamagotchi, where it literally has a hole at the top so that you can finger the character and it pets them on the head. And I'm like, now, why would anyone need that? Like, who was ever thinking of a Tamagotchi with a hole in it? Like, why? Do you see the capybaras equipped with the RPG classes? You mean in the game I just wishlisted, or is there another game with RPG classes? Because you know I'm gonna need it. There's a Tamagotchi right there spinning with his little butt out. I don't know the names of the Tamagotchis. I'm so sorry. Lucky where you live, you see tons. Stitchy, please, photos in the Discord of all of the cows that you see. Might be a requirement to take cows to see a Highland cow. Literally, right? We have to. He would be very sad if we didn't. So please, if we see a Highland cow, escort cows over to say hello to them. Expose you. Hangry, you don't need much help with that. I'm exposing you. You wishlisted it? I did. I added it. But it looked cute. It's the kind of game that I would like, but also capybaras are kind of adorable. I have pet capybara. I've fed capybaras before. May go on an adventure this weekend to get photos of Highland cows. If you did, I would be very happy with that. Highland cow farm, I'm coming. Let's all go. Coochie Pachi. Wait, was that what is it actually called, Hangry? I feel like I know maybe like one of them. Maybe. You'll be stealing many cows. Are you gonna put them under your sweater or something? Steal them home? Did the Momechi one show up? There is a cooldown, so it may not have what. I don't know. Now who's that? Now who was that? Now who was that? That was definitely not a Tamagotchi. That was the guy from that Invincible show, right? 100%. You nabbed for the capybaras in a park in your city. Bulba, do they just wander around for you to just hang out with and be friends with? Yeah, and think of your daily I appreciate you. Got space in your cow Udi for a whole cow. Now that I need some photos of. Please and thank you. Because I honestly, I've said this before, like if I'm ever going anywhere and I see cows driving down whatever, and I see cows, I will be staring at them like out the window just watching. They're not doing anything, but I'll be staring at them because they're cute. They're big giant land whales or something. That was Omnimom. Omnimom. I don't know what Omnimom is, but it sounds fun to say Omnimom. Kuchupachi. Wait, that one looked like a bowl with a face on it. Speaking of bowls with faces on, not that it's anywhat related, but I felt like saying it. We will be playing some cute cozy games today. If you've seen the title, we are revisiting a game. We are revisiting a game that we played before, not that long ago, but myself and Gandhi had played it on streams. And the devs had sent me an email like last week, I think it was, asking if I'd be willing to revisit the game because they've reworked the whole game. There was a lot of bugs in the game that even when we played it on stream, we ran into some bugs. But apparently, it's all fixed now. And we're at the 1.0 release, and it's apparently really good. You were staying in a Studio Ghibli hotel, literally me. Literally me. And I'm so excited for it because that's exactly what this game is. And I'm excited to show you guys because I really enjoyed this one. I was just very bummed about the bugs and the glitches. That was not it. Oh, that's not what you wanted. Okay. Cheering. There, see, look, there's the minions. They're cheering. They walked around in the park thrilling. If you took a nap by the pond, there was a high risk of you waking up with the capybaras and cats sleeping around you. I love you say high risk. That sounds like a very I wouldn't be I wouldn't be risking, I would be living if that was the case. If I could just hang out, just doze off and wake up and there's cats and capybaras all like cuddled up to you because you're warm. Oh god, that'd be so perfect. Excited to see what's new. Gandhi, me too, because it's been a while, so they probably added some content too. But they said that they had reworked a lot of the systems. And if I remember correctly, when we had played, a lot of the bugs that we found was a lot of the character pathing. Certain characters couldn't get to certain locations because they would get stuck on something, or they were supposed to interact with something and then they wouldn't. A few times I had guests get stuck in their hotel rooms. That wasn't ideal. But I do hope that they fixed a lot of stuff like that because they didn't rework the aesthetic or the visuals. They reworked the mechanics behind the scenes. So, hello, Rita. Hi, welcome in. Hello to you. How are you? I don't know why I said that like that, but yes. My new fun Nintendo game comes out that could have a lot of chat involvement, and he revisits this. You're so welcome, Hangry. Though Hangry, yeah, I could play that today, but everyone would be like, well, why would I play it? Why would I watch Rick play it when Name of Partner is playing it at the same moment? I'll just play it later. You know me. I'll get there. So the fun game of seeing everyone post the same one clip of the character saying something unhinged and then not playing the game again. You mean when the character goes up to each other and there's two of them and they turn around and say, "You like lesbians too?" And then everyone posts that clip. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. You're good. I'm glad you're doing well, Rita. How are you doing? Why just asked you that? What are you up to? What are you wearing? Some people decided to come to the park and vandalize it. So for the safety of the capybaras, they've moved to a safer place. People ruin everything, Bulba. Wouldn't life be so much better if people were just nice? God, I hate it. I hate it. Wouldn't it be so cute? You just wander around and there's animals everywhere just like living side by side with us and they wouldn't just keep getting harassed by people. It'd be cute. But no. It's fine. Yes, that one. Yeah, that same one. Not paying $70 for that. I mean, it is expensive, but I feel like it's the kind of game that we would enjoy. I'm just not dying to go get it immediately. It's fine. It'll still be there when we get to it, you know? What are you wearing? You're in PJs. What kind of PJs? Hmm? What are they cute ones? Siki, hello. Hi, welcome in. Good time zone to you. Did I say that correctly? I hope that I did. If I butchered it, I apologize. At least we saw the fruit trees that we can harvest stuff from and take home for free. Fruit trees are always a good idea. One, because they smell nice, but also free fruit for people. Love that. And they feed the animals as well. But what aren't you wearing? But what aren't you wearing? You are and you aren't wearing PJs. Mocha, how are you doing? How was work? How are the pugs? I see you over on the green app. Are the pugs behaving today? I hope that they are. Also, thank you for the follow. That made it. I heard something. I heard that, right? I see it. I heard that. I was like, that was very loud. I was like, I'm like looking around. I was like, wait, I don't have an iPhone. I have that specifically set up because I don't have one. So if I hear that sound, it is my alerts going off. Hello, Shan. Hi, welcome in. How are you? How is your Thursday? You can get the cheaper. There's a cheaper version. How did you get cheaper version? Just steal it from Hangry when he gets it. There's a Highland Cow Ranch petting zoo about an hour from you. Road trip? Then road trip. Definitely should. And make pictures, please and thank you. I need to see. I just want to see Highland cows, okay? I'm not obsessed. I just think they're cute, okay? Hands off, hands on, Hangry. We're stealing it. Eric, are you still in your meeting? If so, how's it going? Are you having a great time? What do you look handsome today? Hi, Ludo. Hey, welcome in. Ludo, how are you doing? How is your Thursday going? Multipass. I heard all of that sip on Kick. You're welcome because there's no music over there, which means you get to hear all of the, you hear all of it. Multipass. Yes. What is the best way for a beginner investor to gain eager momentum in the stock market without risking too much capital early on, especially when learning technical analysis and long-term strategies? Ooh, um, mm, mm, I don't know. I'm going to pretend I know anything about investing, but make wise choices. I know someone in the chat might know something. I don't know, but welcome in. Great first time message. I'm very much clearly into the trading and stuff. I know all of it. At least to take a nap, there's still a chance for the kitty cuddles, and on the trees there are lots of tamarins that you can feed, and they come to your hand to eat. Those are the very small monkeys, right? Like the very small ones, right? If I remember correctly, the ones that fit in the palm of your hand. Might be weird, but you kind of want to wash one. I heard they get super floofy. I've seen like the videos and stuff of the ginormous cows after they get a shower and they're all floofy. It's adorable. Get a sugar daddy. Yeah, Gandhi, get a sugar daddy. Oh, wait, you responded to that one. Gandhi also get a sugar daddy. Well, then it was good. They hired a new person on their team who basically dominated the meeting with way too many questions. Honestly, people need to learn to be quiet, don't they, in meetings? Like, just let them speak, get the meeting over and done with, ask the question later so everyone can leave. You better make foods and get me coffee. Ludo, what are you making? And what kind of coffee are you making? Because I know you will shame me for my instant, right? You'll show up if you're not in bed. Yes, cows. Also, you can show up in bed too, right? If you want. $5.99 plus tax. If you get enough hours into the game, I could make that excusable. Similar to Pocopi, right? If you're planning a surprise party for your best friend, what's the smartest way to try and steal her favorite snacks and drinks into the shopping list without her noticing and spoiling the surprise. Get other snacks and drinks, right? If you're going to get her favorite, or if they're specific favorites, add on ones which aren't their favorite, so it's just within the shopping list, right? Then they won't think it's suspicious. They'll be like, oh, I like those. I don't care about the other ones, but I like those. And it's just like, 3 or 4 variations of snacks and drinks, and then one of them just happens to be the favorite, and still serve up the others, right? Your name isn't that day trader Rick. I mean, it looks like it could be, right? I'm clearly built for that, right? They are tiny ball, but I think I've seen them and they look very cute. I'd come just to say hello to those two. You get kitty cuddies IRL. Cuddies, not cuddles. Cuddies. Yes, whatever that is. I guess that's small cuddles, where they give you a little brush cuddle and then run off and leave. Yeah. Sichi, how many cats do you have? Penny stocks. That, whatever that is, yeah. Highland cows are the cutest cows. I believe this. Yeah. I don't know many other types of cow, but I always see the Highland ones everywhere. Would you rather gain eager fans or loyal ones? Loyal. I want to have an engaging conversation with people day in, day out, right? You know, I like it. I like to hang out and talk to people. You're gonna see something this weekend. Stitchy, better take photos, or I'll be very disappointed on Monday. Cows is the cutest cow. Highland cows are second. Now, what do you want from him? Josh, did you get a fainting goat? Did it show up? Perhaps anyone in the same person. Just as very. Breakfast blend medium roast with abuelita creamer. Is that what I'm saying? That's correct, yeah. Eggs and grounded brekkie sausage. Ooh, are you gonna have that in bed too? That sounds like that'd be an in bed kind of vibe, right? Ooh, a pie dove. Is that still in the chat? I'm gonna try. If it's not there. I tried. Not a pie dove. Stitching with the same reaction. When you play a Pokemon game for the first time and all you just see is these tiny small birds everywhere. Yeah, exactly. You'd pet him? I think we should all pet cows. Highland cows are super cute. Also, during the meeting, your Bluetooth headphones connect to your phone. And what I got caught was you get a finger to Tamagotchi in the new. Oh, we definitely said that, Eric. Yes. Hangry had sent me the new Hello Kitty Tamagotchi toy or whatever it was, and has a hole in the top on the side so that you can put your finger into it and you can pet the Hello Kitty character. And I was like, that is a very specific niche market of people that said, I really want to finger my Tamagotchi, right? You know, how often are you going to use that? Just one, and her gotcha day yesterday, 5 years ago yesterday. Oh, that's so cute. Did you do anything to celebrate? You take all the photos as you should, please and thank you. Any photos you can put them in the pet Discord. It's perfectly fine with me. You don't agree. Hangry, would you like one? Are you going to get one? Did you send it to me because you already had ordered one? Closest thing to a pet that we have here, the cows is the closest thing to a pet. It's our pet. It's called a panny runes, and you finger them all. Is that the name of the brand or the type of toy that you put the finger in? You have a nice collection of them. I'm sure that you do, Hangry. Yeah. Not invited unless you bring some TVP. Boca, you wouldn't eat the TVP. Why would you want that? It's for me. It's a gift, isn't it? That wasn't the bread dog. What did you get instead of Fido? Was it food instead? Depends on what kink people are into. And Eric, that's what I was thinking. It might just be a very niche market of people that really wanted that as their little Tamagotchi toys, right? She got a tuna steak for dinner and a special yogurt treat for dessert. I said yogurt instead of yogurt. A yogurt treat for dessert. Did she love it? Sounds amazing. Oh, it was 2 Whoopers. At least it was still Pokemon. That's fine. Are you taking notes? Yes, it's for the Brit. Oh, it's for me. It's my TVP. Yeah. Puni Runes is the finger me now Tamagotchi. Is that the translation, Hangry, or are you just making me say silly things? Thank God for that. Hangry, bring me TVP. Don't give any for mocha. Trying to find vegan Alfredo sauce. Maybe we could learn to make our own mocha, because obviously we can make our own tomato sauce very easily. That's not an issue. I just throw in 2 tins of tomatoes, blend it up, season it. It's perfect. But if you want a white sauce, that may not be as easy for us to make. The gasm. Eric, now that you finished with the interview, what do you have planned? The actual name, I promise. Hangry, and you were serious when you said you've collection of them? And you've not shown anyone these? Liver sausage and cat grass yogurt. Cat grass? Wait. I think I know what those are. I think I've seen those. Yes. I think I've seen those. I don't know if that sounds delicious though. A cashew base. Cashew would make sense for like a white sauce or creamy sauce, right? Very fattening. You sure you need that? Hangry, I will eat all of it. What do you mean? Hangry, you know me, I'm a fatty. Maybe cauliflower and nooch. I feel like a cauliflower could work. Cauliflower with the cashews, nooch, blend that all together could work, right? Try that once, and when I say once, I mean once. No, we did do it one time. But we did make the cheeses instead, right? Totally serious for a change, Hangry. The fact that you are being serious is scary to me. I don't know how I feel about that. Still incorrect. Look, did you put Pokemon at the end? Maybe in brackets. I don't know if it has to be in brackets, but maybe put Pokemon. Maybe put Pokemon and then the name of it. Maybe that could always work if that helps in the slightest. You have another meeting, and oh right, need to check on how the power washing is going. The power washing. What are you power washing? I mean, you can post your collection in the Discord later. Hangry, I'm reminding you now. Hangry, remind yourself to remind yourself. What do you asking me too many questions? Someone got banned apparently. That was Ganty. He's like, bonk. Wasn't into it? Was it too messy? Oh, your point before banning. Mobile is trash. You know what mobile is? Mobile does mobile things, but that's okay. Danny, I appreciate you. Josh, did it work putting the Pokemon at the end? What was that gift? Yeah, did that work? I'm not seeing them in time. I apologize. I'm trusting you guys to let me know if those are working. It still wasn't correct? A Pikachu on Catgrass. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? It's a Pokemon. I wonder if there is a very specific way that we can type it to get the one that we want, unless that Pokemon really, there aren't that many gifts of that Pokemon. That could be the case, unfortunately. That was a plate. Was that Chauncey eating, or was it just a plate? Kind of lazy in the kitchen. Mocha, what do you mean lazy in the kitchen? Mocha's out here always rude to me for no reason. Mocha can make his own dinner if he wants. We all know this. Mobile Twitch is always trash, yes. That was just a plate. Maybe in that scene that Pokemon was preparing food, right? Cedar, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. How are you doing? Did I say it twice? Maybe. You want to plan the dinners and you want to make rice and mince. Yeah, because we're being healthy. We're being healthy. What do you mean? Mocha's like, we need to be healthy. We need to eat healthy things. I'm like, okay, then we'll eat the same one healthy thing every day. Hello, Johnny. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Are you still playing Slay the Spire? And are you winning? Stitchy did the Cubone work. Cubone throwing it down. Okay, Cubone must have shown up at least. That's a win. We'll take charge of the health and fitness. Look, Mocha was the one who said to me about being healthy. And I was like, okay, then we're going to eat this one thing that we know is nutritious enough and we can survive on, you know. Can still have flavor. Ludo, I cook with flavor. Though in fairness, I put a lot of hot sauce and stuff. I don't put it in Mocha's. I think more complex and tasty vegan dinners. We can. When we were using the what was it? It wasn't HelloFresh. No, it was the other one. Whatever the Hungry Road, I think it was. They would send us some pretty decent stuff. It was just very expensive. The portion sizes were tiny, which really sucked. So Mocha and I were like, let's just write down these recipes and just recreate them ourselves. We never did, but it's fine. It's what cows eat. The cow itself, yes. As in, and when we say cow, we do mean cows. The one playing Slay the Wait, cows, are you still on Slay the Spire? I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna be look. There is no one on Slay the Spire right now. Not even Wolf Dad. Jesus. Z did get Slay the Spire. Z, good morning. Z's got Slay the Spire. What's that? Is 143. Oh, what's that's playing a different game? Rogue Monster Brush. Now, what is that? Wolf Dad. What is a Rogue Monster Brush? I'm looking at it right now. Looks interesting. Whatever it is, yeah. Do you want me on? No, Cows, I was just curious because I was going to spy on you and see if you were playing it right now. I was being nosy. The 2 foot 2 foot by 2 inch bald skinny guy calling out the fats. That's hangry. 3 foot. Yeah. No, 2 foot. I'll go 2 foot. Yeah. You only have the first one. Josh, did you enjoy the first one? Also, the trailer's trying to play for that. Z got it. Z did get it. I can see Z just added it to the library today. Just today. Hello, Red. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Damn it. Sorry, Hangry. Imagine Hangry's like, please ban me right now. Right this second. I said he's been on a trash DVD and hasn't told you. I mean, it just says today. He may have just picked it up, or maybe someone gifted it to him and hasn't said anything yet. Is he awake yet? Have we woken him up? I think we just said hello to him. Did we say hello to him? I'm pretty sure I said hello to him. I can't remember. I'm sure he's awake. I'm sure somewhere. But yeah, anyway, I was curious because I was like, oh, is anyone playing it today? No, it's okay. But I have been enjoying Monster Train 2. I'm at 28 hours on Monster Train. I'm at 23 on Slay the Spire. So hopefully I'll overtake on Monster Train because that game has achievements and now I have to unlock them. I have to. The epochies is what I'm calling them on Slay the Spire. I've got most of those, which is quite nice. But with new updates, I'm sure they're going to keep releasing new ones. So I'm going to have to keep going back to work on the new ones. You've been playing the Nexamon Extinction. Ooh, Nexamon. I think I have Nexamon 1, the original one. I do have Extinction. I just didn't finish number 1, so I never actually got through to play Extinction. Isn't there a new Nexamon game coming out, if I remember correctly? I'm pretty sure I saw that was something coming out. I don't know. I did see there was that new ripoff of Power World that was coming out. They I can't remember what they named it, but they literally the devs had literally taken people's fakemons that they had uploaded. You know, because people custom design Pokemon and put them on the Fakemon website. They'd literally taken those and put them in the game without crediting the original people either. Don't forget about Monster Patch 2. I think you had told me about Monster Patch. Wasn't it the black and white one? Like the... No, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. Monster Patch. Ooh, that one looks like Slay the Spire. Add to wish list. I like how you just shout games at me and I just add to my wish list. That sounds not legal. Temtem new game. The Temtem new game looks good because it, like the other Temtem, it is going to be an online game. It's an MMO, but it's like Pal World instead, where you are out in the big open world slaying monsters with your friends and stuff. Honestly, I enjoy these. I like them. I think I may have ordered 48 rolls of toilet paper. 48 rolls or bags? Because one's a lot worse than the other. But 40, you know, there's nothing wrong with 48. You can put it in the garage, put it on the one of the garage shelves. It's fine. You know, it's not an issue. There was a free game on Steam today that I just added to my list. It was called Uncanny Tales Cold Road. I guess it was just random. It's a horror game. So, Hangry, don't get it because you're a pussy. But it is free if anyone wants it. I don't know how much it was, but... Oh, what the bum bestie. Yes, exactly. You be excited? Cows, I just added that one to my wish list. So, if anyone else wants to add it. Hello, Philip. Thank you for the 3 streams. Your favorite streamer? Now, Philip, you can't say that. Not with your dad around. Definitely not with your dad around, because he would be our favorite streamer, right? Horror movies are literally your favorite genre, but sure. Right, Hangry. When are you going to play a horror game on stream for us, Hangry? Huh? You didn't back it? I don't back games. What do I look like? Someone that invests in games? No. Kickstarter or whatever it is, those websites exist for me to go look at, for them to find out when it releases on Steam. Am I going to give them my money before a game comes out? Definitely not. Definitely not. I've learnt from my mistakes on buying a game pre early access on Steam, and then it literally just gets dropped by the devs like within a year. I've learned my lesson. I'm not doing it. If a game comes out on Steam, I'll get it, but I don't know about backing a game. No. I'm sure it's great. That free on Steam. There you go. That one is free on Steam. Add it. If you want a cute little horror game, I just added it just 5 minutes ago. So, but yes, I've looked at Kickstarter. I've looked at games that are on there just to see if they're close to coming out. There was one that I was looking at that I kept seeing. Can't remember what the name of the game was now, but it was it was they were fully funded, so they were paying for advertising on other platforms. So I'd see them there. You do need to get the game for other people. You do get to the other game. Well, even then, it depends on what the game would be, whether I'd be that eager to get it that early, because it might be full of bugs still, right? It may not be perfect. It may not be. Oh, Legends of Keepers. What's that one? You match Monster Patch if your own character in the game, and I'm in the credits. They have a gas cloud full of farts. Interesting. It's got your name on it. Legends of Keepers. Legends of Keepers is free. Wait, it literally looks like Slay the Spot. This is hilarious. I feel like they're play game. It's already in my Steam library. Maybe I already owned it. I don't know. But it looks like Slay the Spire. So if you want it, if you want a free Slay the Spire. This is a Paralives that reminds me I need to email them back, and you'll be a townie. I love how we all use the term townie because of The Sims, right? We all call ourselves The Sims now. Hello, Sid. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Gluck, Gluck. Not the Gluck Gluck. What did you do, Mocha? Oh, Hangry, you reached level 2. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Where'd you get a loaf of bread? Sid, where did you get a loaf of bread, huh? Where did you get? On the way home from work, did you stop by the bakery and pick up a loaf of bread or something? Hmm. Also, got to name a furniture item. You have to go back and check what you named. Wait, what? Wait, you got. Wait, you still have to pick it, or you can't remember what you named it? No, I'm curious. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's just a pillow, a chair? You just like, here's a chair. I'm gonna call it Gandyland chair or something. You ain't getting shit from the bakery lately. The Menses be sucking lately. Are the Menses also at the bakery, Sid? I used to love going to the bakery just because I like the smell of fresh bread. You already named it, you just forgot. Wow, Gandhi, this could have been like a great pivotal moment for you. Like, wow, I'm in a game, I named something, and I forgot. You should go back. Ark Survival Ascended is on sale until this Saturday. Is that the old one or the new one? Ark Survival. I've got Evolved. Okay. What's Ascended? Is that the when they remade it? Ark Survival Ascended is on sale. Yes. Also the mouse PI game just came out. Cause you know I like it tries to play. You know the whole Mickey Mouse becoming public domain thing. They decided to make Mickey Mouse into a video game where it's a black and white game where it's a shooter. That just came out today too. So if anyone was keeping an eye on that one, just released. So Ascended is the new one, not the remake of the original, but it's two, right? Love this Tom stream. Ludo, I should download all of these demos and just play them too, shouldn't I? Some of them might last 5 minutes, some of them might last the whole stream, right? It really goes on sale. I can't say I'm that excited, mostly because I didn't play well. I have 97 hours on Ark Survival Evolved, but the concept of me downloading a 165 gigabyte game, probably to play it for like 10 hours and then just uninstall it again, I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm sure it's a great game. Gandhi has servers for it, literally has servers, whatever. Probably would be amazing, but ooh, that Syntopia looks good. Let me just adding everything to my wish list too. Okay, whatever. Yeah. How goes it, good sir? I'm doing well, Grandma. Twitch payout. Did you see today, yesterday, today? It's around this time when people get their payouts. It's great. How are you doing? You could play it with stream, the Ark Survival one, but everybody else would have to have the game too, right? Everyone else would have to download a 165 gigabyte game and hopefully have a PC that can manage the game too, right? Grandma, thank you for your daily book. I appreciate you. Oddly enough, so does your bum. Yes. Smell like fresh bread. Hangry, your bum does not smell like fresh bread, but the pugs do. I went to check on the pugs earlier today because I had my lunch. They're all snuggled up because they like to bundle up on this cute little cushion on the edge of the sofa. I like to put my face between all of them because they're all like bundled in. I'll just like throw my head down and they all smell like fresh bread because they're all warm and snuggled up together. It's really cute. You're good at work. How is work? Hopefully it's not too bad, right? It does have mods for console. Josh, I like when these game development companies they put in the work to have mods on console. I know that Bethesda started doing it, right? Because they have the when you load up the game, it has its own mod library and you can download them. It is nice being able to play mods on console. It's a really nice feature because a lot of people I mean there's probably a lot of people still playing right now Skyrim, and the mods are really the only thing keeping them alive. That's not bread. No, that's not bread that you could smell from Hangry. That's yeah, no. Hangry, go get in your shower. Go on. Go wash yourself. Speaking of, what's your pre-workout flavor today? Because you finished your electric blue, right? Also, the ad break is in progress. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh, wait, also, we should be technically, we should be, that's our 6th hour, right? It was only 5 hours I need to do. Maybe it's after stream, it won't track it. And then we'll unlock the creator thing on the green app and then see what everything looks like. Who is everywhere? Hangry, Hangry, I don't know how anyone puts up with Hangry at this point. You still got a tiny little bit of electric blue left. And by a little bit, you mean one drink's worth, one more pre workout? Or is it going to be half of that in with another random flavor? It's going to taste hideous. There is a new Metro game coming out. Speaking of Josh, I was just watching JP play the Metro games. Finished the first one, tried to play the next one, blew up his PC, completely caused him to spiral because he couldn't close the game. I also have, I have Metro Exodus, Metro 2033, and Last Light. I don't know if I read them in the correct order. No, that was backwards. That was definitely backwards. I have Last Light, 2033, and Exodus. I haven't played any of them yet. None of them yet. But I've heard they're really good games. I just hoard things and I don't play them, you know? At least 5 left. I'm so over it. Hangry, I thought you loved this flavor. I still think the pink bits is probably better. Your 15-minute break to tell critique you why are you wearing a shirt without buttons. Please prepare for the spanking. Wow, Wolf Dad. I was trying to wear something slightly different today, but I completely understand. There is no buttons on this. You're welcome, Wolf Dad. No buttons whatsoever. Oh, Wolf Dad, now you can hear me. What is the game that you're playing right now? Oh, you just swapped back over to Slay the Spire. Of course you did. Of course you did. I literally just went on your profile. You're playing a different game, and I was like, "What is this game that Wolf Dad's playing? What is this that he's playing?" Because it wasn't Slay the Spire. Now you're on Slay the Spire. Now you're playing as the Necrobinder on the Underdogs. I see you. They're on sale between 85 and 90% off. Josh, I appreciate you telling me this because I never track sales, and I'm really bad for it. So I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Hi, Just Jay. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Freaky Dicky. How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. I hope that your day is going absolutely amazing. They finally put City Town on PC for Hello Kitty. Alex, you know I saw that too. Is it a DLC though? Do I need to buy it? Because I was really upset that it was only on iPhone for the longest time and I never got back into the game. It's a tower defense game that I added to my wish list because I saw you were playing it. Here. You're doing good. Just want to go home already. Are you stuck at work? How is it going? And how long do you have till you can go home? You're a little spy, aren't you? Wolf Dad, yes, I am. I was curious because I was like, oh, is anyone playing Slay the Spire right now? No one was on it. I was like, wow, where is Wolf Dad? Also letting chat know if they think about buying it. And Josh, I appreciate that too, because whilst I might already have the game, people in chat might not. So they might be curious about getting it, right? 1 more hour? Okay, perfect. What are your plans to do when you get home? Are you gonna play some games? You gonna stream? Need some entertainment myself on the long ass conference. Wolfdead, if it's that kind of like idle game that you're busy talking, right? You're in a meeting, but it's playing on its own and you don't have to micromanage it. I like those games. I really enjoyed Melville Idol. Melville Idol. Yeah. It was Melville Idol it's literally RuneScape, but they removed the game part of it. It's literally just text-based idle, right? You tell your character to go mine a stone or chop a tree or whatever. They level up doing it, and it's just passive. You don't have to do anything, right? You just click it, and it's idle. That one. You do stream, Just yeah. I thought you did because I would see in Harry's Discord that you had gone live. I mean, I always miss everything, but I had seen that you do stream. What do you like to play? What are you gonna be playing today? Use to purchase sucks because it was free on the phone. So rude, Alashina. So rude. But I would probably get it. I was very excited for it because I had done a YouTube video on it, and I was like, oh, this is all the characters that you can, get the gifts with and, move into your town and stuff. And I was like, I'm mentioning these because they are on the mobile one, but not on the PC one. So I had to do all this research on all of these characters that I didn't get to hang out with because they weren't released on Steam yet. But I still included them because I was like, well, it'd be rude of me not to because it was for the video, right? Because there's a complete the set bundle for it, but it has no discount, so there's no point to it. I guess normally they bundle it so if you don't own anything, you can get them all at a discounted price, right? But I guess if you already own the game, I can get the deluxe edition that adds, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Probably just cosmetics and something. I can add the Wheat Flour Wonderland as well as City Town for $46. The set bundle. There you go. Yeah. Jesus, $46? I already have the game. The DLC costs more than the game? What? Hello Kitty? Wow, okay. Maybe some Fortnite, COD, or the Roblox. Roblox is fun. I know a lot of people still play Roblox. Whatever floats your boat, right? What are you in the mood for? Something more relaxing or a little bit faster paced? You're playing Fortnite soon. Josh, are you going to carry in Fortnite? At least there's regional pricing. That too. That's always nice. We like a little regional pricing because $40 for the American US dollars is a lot of money. That's a lot. But maybe I'll look at it. Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll grab it. If it goes on sale and then you get the bundle, you can get it even more discounted, which is even better. I haven't been playing it. I haven't played it since March 10th of last year. So it's been a year since I last played this game. I don't think I'm going to be dropping $40 anytime soon until I get back into the swing of it. I have 65 hours on it, so at least I would have 2 DLC to get, technically 2 DLC and whatever the deluxe thing was. So many chats, Eric. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys keep up because I barely keep up. I don't know how streamer brain is a thing. I don't know how I do it. Like I see your name, like I remember the conversation we were having, and then move on to the next person's like, I know what conversation we were having, I think, right? Used to hate Fortnite, but for some reason I love it now because of the emotes. I'm glad that you enjoy it now, right? Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I myself have not played Fortnite. I made an exception and played the Lego Fortnite. It was okay, but I wasn't that sold on it. But I've still never played Fortnite itself. It's just not my thing. It looks cute, and I like the concept of collecting all the skins and all the emotes and stuff, but not spending the money on them. I think I added your Steam friend code on Discord. Stitchy, did I add you on thing? I think, Stitchy, if you do come on Steam, it might post my code in the chat. You'll be able to add me. I think. You played with Dog a couple of times. You did, Mocha, yes. You played with Dog on a few games, actually, right? You've been playing Save the World. That's the...
Everyone hydrate.
That was the other game mode, wasn't it?
J.
Oh, I'm gonna hydrate with water just for you. Just for you. There you go. There's this, yeah. If you wish to add me on Steam, there is the code. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Everyone, please hydrate yourselves right now. Oh, and a posture check. Okay. I'm sitting up. I'm slightly angled just because I'm leaning on one of my arms, and arms of the chair, not, yeah. It just got added for free. Well, that was the one that you had to pay for before, right? If you wanted to play Fortnite, you had to buy the game. And then they're like, well, now if you had purchased the game, now it's free to play, you get access to the Save the World. But if you didn't have Save the World, you had to buy that one. But the multiplayer thing, that one was always free, right? Yes, it was. I remember when I used to babysit for my nephews, they were at the age where Fortnite was the only thing that they cared about in life. So they all played it all the time. But I think they had the Save the World thing just because they got into it early. Forgot to mention there is a 950 square foot area power wash today. Your boyfriend left me working from home to monitor the cleaning. Oh, okay. So you're working from home today. Someone is coming to clean the... I'm assuming it's an outdoor space that needs cleaning. Curious? Okay. I'm listening. I like the Power Wash game, so to me that appeals. Though I feel like I wouldn't like it IRL at all, because they don't include that in the game, but I feel like IRL is just gonna spray all the mud everywhere and it's gonna get all up and it's gonna breathe it in and stuff. And Sid, I love that huge collection of screaming emotes. I love that. Sid, who is screaming up right now? Also, yes, the roof deck. Okay, that's what's getting cleaned. Gotcha. So, hi, Twiggle. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your daily rickle. Thank you for using the cute mini games. I said accusing. Accusing. That's one word just now. Yeah, we make words. Hangry, who are you staring at right now? Hangry. Who in their right mind would let you babysit? Well, in fairness, it wasn't really anyone's choice. So my brother and his wife both had jobs which had the same shifts. So I would have to take their kids to school and pick them up because neither of them were home at those hours. So, Screamer, you want attention? Oh, Sid, attention. Here you go. Here's your attention. Mr. Sharky, we won't talk about that. Oh, oh, Mr. Shark's like a quest. I'm joining. Hello, Cozy. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Such a good nanny. I hate kids. Absolutely hate them. But they were family, so I did what I had to do. Plus, it gave me an excuse because I had to walk them to school and back again, so I'd get all my steps in. It was a great time. It was amazing, right? Mostly because when I was working there, I'd be home, so I'd be able to pick them up. So the show's so flattering. Hi, Jolie. Hi, welcome in. I'm glad you like it. It's cute, right? It. I hit the microphone. And now she pipes up. Wow, your family has jobs. Wow, Hankry. Are you coming for me? How dare you? How dare you? You're doing okay, Cozy? I'm glad to hear it. What are you up to today? Anything fun? Jolie, let's rub flunts. Flunts? Flunts. Let's rub flunts. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Jolie? What are you up to? Tell me everything. Oh, wait, Mr. Sharky, there is a quest in the chat now. There is one in the chat if you would like to join. I'm not baiting you. There is one now, finally. Once. I say everything with a lisp. I don't even mean to. It's because I read too fast. I'm so sorry. You did class, but you'll be painting. What are you painting and what class did we ditch? I'm all for this. I like this. Wow, see? Mr. Sharky, you're welcome. We can if you want. I can bait you too, but maybe I don't want to expose you for it, you know. 48 toilet rolls is 5 steps away. Mocha, you better be standing there waiting. So I'm hanging out here with coffee for start painting. Of course, more than happy to hang out with us. I appreciate you. What coffee do you have today? Smells like a speech impediment in here. That's exactly what it smells like, Hangry. That's exactly me too. Unfortunately, I'm not the the greatest reader. I mean, I'm not bad at it, but I think just doing it fast is where I struggle. If I was just like reading a book quietly in the corner, it'd be fine, right? But the second I have to read it and say it out loud, I'm like, I know what these words are. Noises. You love this countdown? He's going to keep telling us how many stops it was. He ordered groceries to be delivered and did the exact same thing. Sent me a message. It's like, okay, they're one stop away. Do you want to come help me? And I was like, no, you could tell me when they're here. You could just tell me when they're here. I'm not going to stand here and wait for them to show up, right? Just because it's 2 stops away or whatever doesn't mean they're going to be here quickly. Could be a huge delivery on the one before. Eric, your ancestors are working overtime to ensure your prosperity. Ooh, I like money. I like money in my money hole. Money. Let's start streaming you sitting in a corner reading. Yes, though I had to get a book to read. I don't like reading. It's a lot of work. You'll find you have to paint a portrait of Bernice Pauhi. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. You're gonna have to tell me the pronunciation of that. Native Hawaiian princess who was forced to marry a rich white colonizer, and she left all her fortune to the children of Hawaii. Oh, I was reading that and I was like literally worrying as I was reading that. Okay, she left a fortune to the children of Hawaii. Okay, not to the colonizer. Gotcha. I was reading that and I was like, oh shit. Pauahi. Gotcha. I am terrible at this. I can read a name. It could be like the simplest name, and I'll still butcher it because I just look at it and read it incorrectly. Sniff, sniff. No, I just smell gay. That's me. I smell very gay. Hi, Power. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for your daily rickle. I hope you're doing well. Mod loves, enjoy your love and kisses from Power. Hope you're doing well. Don't we all have a money hole? We do. We do exactly. Jolie literally has the gold thing, right? Give money, give gold to Jolie. Eric, thank you for the skill check. I did not hear it. Did you hear that? Read your name. No idea what that says. Sorry. Sorry, hungry. No idea what that says. What is your name again? You're good. I'm glad. I'm also doing well. It's a good chill day today. I woke up thinking it was Monday for some reason. I thought yesterday was the weekend. Woke up thinking it was Monday. It's fine. It's fine. It's Thursday, so I'm okay with that. And we're gonna play a cute game today. I'm very excited to show you guys this because new update. Her foundation has benefited the Hawaiians for decades. Okay, she was forced into marriage, right? Forced into marriage, but she was able to leave the money for her people to help them for generations, which we love. Not
Sidious just
forced into
shared
marriage, but
100 bits. Is he hungry for jocks? That is what I always thought his name was.
that's literally what it says. Hungry jocks, right? That's literally what. See, Sid, you read it too. Did you see the huge alert that shows up? I love that. Sid, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. I quite like that. The huge thing. That's cute, right? But also, Jolie, I'll catch up. Coffee is salted caramel latte with cocoa in it, the real kind for the vitamins. Ooh, you mean like unprocessed? So it's just still the ooh. Is that good? I think I've tried like the unprocessed chocolate because it's not sweet and it doesn't taste like chocolate, right? Have you on a tab, broski? Thank you, just yeah. I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing time at work. Or at least hopefully work finishes soon. You can have a better time when you get home. So Josh, thank you for the nose job. I appreciate that. You need to make coffee, Eric. You do, so that you can stay awake for the jet wash guy, right? That gives you 2 weekends back to back, then, right? Power. You see my point, right? You see my point. If I stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday, because I split my week in the middle, I get 2 weekends. It makes my whole week feel completely different. I feel invigorated. I come back on a Thursday like it's been a weekend. I'm back now, Come in and throw one roll at him. I'm literally begging you. Wow, hangry. No, you're hoping Mocha will throw a toilet. No, me looking just in case. Imagine I just turn around, he just throws a toilet roll and it hits me in the face. Eric, thank you, dealer. I appreciate you. Very bitter. I can imagine it'd be very bitter, right? Because obviously, when they process chocolate, obviously the milk that they add and all the sugar to actually make it somewhat palatable to the masses. That's different, right? I love how your brain works. My brain works, Gandhi. It works. Are you sure? Because my brain doesn't. My brain does not work. No. Paper bonanza today. You also ordered 24 paper towels. When are they coming, Mocha? She's nervous now. It could just happen. Honestly, he might not even have to come in the room. He could just snipe me. I've left the door open. Just throw it from down the hallway. Would Mocha do that? No, Josh, Mocha wouldn't. Mocha would have to come up the stairs to do that. Mocha only comes up the stairs to sleep. So I don't think I've ever seen him upstairs during the day. It's not too bitter, but it has flavonoids, which help benefit your body in many ways. I am listening. I like the sound of benefiting my body in many ways. Barely, barely works. You have enough bronze coins to request a custom sound. Eric, if you want one, more than welcome to get one. If you do redeem it, please send me a message somewhere to let me know that you've redeemed it so I can hassle you to ask you what you'd like for it. Because otherwise I will forget and then you lose your points and then I'll feel guilty. So you're a supplement junkie. You know what, Jolie? I feel like a lot of people are now because everyone's always trying to get the most benefit from what they consume, right? Like if you're eating something for the sake of eating it, what's the point, right? Like I want to be gaining something from this. A riboflavin. Are we just shouting words now, Gandhi? Your mumanoids, yeah. No worries, you probably won't. I mean, Eric, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. You can have a cute little command that pops up, says something, or there's a sound that plays. It'd be really cute. You're more than welcome to if you want. Okay, I caught with the chat. So much of our food is full of bad stuff. Right. That part too. Or lacking nutrients. Yes, I was watching a whole documentary about the SAD, the standard American diet, and that there's just very few nutrients left in it. So trying to go back to whole food cooking, making your own food, at least you can guarantee there are nutrients still in your food, right? Twinkle, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate you streaking her ass. You might throw a few toilet rolls in his direction, Mocha. It might not be a bad idea to have some up here anyway, right? The only thing that I'm gaining from my food is weight. Gandhi, I feel that. You're trying to combat that. Jolie, I mean, you're actively trying your best to make sure you're absorbing more nutrients than you were before. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I hope the creators of K-pop Demon Hunters create a video game. Josh, if they did, I would be obsessed. Yes, please. Make it a roguelite, please. That would be cute too. I mean, I know they put them in the McDonald's thing, but also they had them in Fortnite, right? And then they announced that board game which has them in it, but it's not a video game, right? They could make a cute video game, I think. Soup is a good thing for losing weight. Soup is. Tom always tells me about how much soup he eats. I'm like, I don't mind soup, but I like food. I do like food. I like to consume. I do. I feel like if I was drinking my food, I feel like I probably wouldn't feel as satisfied, right? Whole food, plant based baby. Okay, Hangry, go back to your pre workout. Sure. Josh, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Sid, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate you both streaking on me. Appreciate that. Oh, did we get K-pop show up? Did we see that? Did that work? Put the Taco Bell down and walk away now. Yeah, again, you heard, man. Soup is a fat people drink. Wow, Hangry. Hangry's out here like throwing everybody under the bus. I like soup and you need lunch, so I'm gonna make soup. Soup, I could do a soup, like a tomato soup, with like sourdough bread, dunk that in. Oh, that would be good because then I can spoon it up. Tom is 78% soup. At this point, it may even be higher because I feel like Tom's has this every single day. Every single day. 78% idiot. I was on a cooldown. Okay, did it work that time? Did you see it? Did it work? You're back in your Zevia drinks. You didn't realize zero sugar drinks still had sodium. Gandhi, you still need sodium. Your body needs sodium. Your muscles need sodium so that they can retain water. And then every time you sweat, you're sweating out sodium. So if you aren't consuming enough sodium, that can also still cause health issues, Gandhi. So even if you're eating healthy foods, you still need to have sodium in your diet. So yes, it was. Was it that exact emote too? Imagine fat shaming in 2026. Right. And there are cute fat people too. You has to have sodium. Yes, you do still have to have sodium. You have sodium. Now, was that just salt? Yes, you need sodium. Please still consume sodium. And if you are working out, Gandhi, I know that you do your walking pad and treadmill and stuff. You're sweating, so you still need to replace the sodium that you do sweat out. Get sodium from your food. You'd rather not drink it. That's okay too. I mean, if you're drinking most canned beverages, they have sodium in. So, making fun jokes with friends in 2026. Hangry, are we your friend? You'd have to admit that we're your friends. Go on, Hangry. I know you can do it. But fat but still live a healthy life. You can. I mean, I'm not the skinniest person. I just try and keep active, especially when you drink like 3 drinks a day. I guess it depends what the drink is and the sodium content within those drinks, Scanty, right? I mean, if I'm looking at the one I'm holding right now, I'm not telling you what it is. It has 40 milligrams, that's 2%. So even if I drank, not that I would, but even if I did drink 3 of these, that's only 6% of my sodium. But I treadmill before stream in the morning with my morning coffee, and I treadmill after the stream. So I'm sweating a lot. So I'm probably sweating out almost all of the sodium that I consume. I probably am negative on my sodium. I probably should actually fix that, but it's fine. I put soy sauce on my food. I think we might be okay. Because he's tiny and anyone else above 90 pounds is fat. Literally that. Hangry's probably like 12 pounds. Just like the wind would knock him over like a plastic bag. Your DMs don't lie. Wow. Well-defined premiere. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing? 6% of your sodium. There is a limit. Gandhi, if you look at literally the back of most food products, it tells you what your daily value is, right? It's just a guideline. Obviously, you won't die. It's your guideline. So if you consider 100% to be what you should have, or at least you shouldn't go above, look at it that way, right? Look at it that way. So if you look at your sodium, you consider all of the things that you consume throughout the day, and you're like, oh, my 3 drinks add up to like 12% of your sodium, and then you consider your lunch and your dinner. If you eat breakfast as well, look at that, right? If it's below 100%, you wouldn't have to worry, right? You're not over consuming. But if you were to eat a full bag of pretzels, your sodium content might go up really high. So just things to look at. Math. Yeah, it's percentages though, so it makes it a little bit easier. Just add the numbers together, and just as long as it doesn't go over 100, you should be okay, right? 90 is anorexic, right? Unless they're maybe like 2 foot tall, right, Josh? Right. Is it plant based? Mocha, don't eat anything Henry gives you. He's like one of those little monkeys at the zoo or something that throws poop at you, right? That's literally Henry right there. He would throw it at you as you pass by. He would say hello, stinky, and then still throw it. So, but yeah, math, not wrong. Henry, I know you well enough. 48 toilet rolls, 24 kitchen rolls are delivered. Mocha, I know what you're having for dinner tonight. Paper, apparently. Enjoy it. Thank you for that advice. The advice to throw the poop or about the percentages? Zevia is easy because it literally has 0% everything. Practically drinking water. Yes. So you can, I know a lot of people do on whatever diets that they use. They have like, I don't know what they call them, like net zeros or whatever. You can just consume that it doesn't do anything. Like you can have as many as you want. It doesn't screw up any of your diet plans or whatever. There are certain things like that. And most diet drinks are okay too for similar reasons. Oh, not to eat anything that Hangry gives you. Yeah, honestly, Josh, that should be a given, right? Just don't trust Hangry. Oh, there is a Pokemon. What is a Sork? What is a Sork? If I look this up and it isn't a Pokemon in the shape of a sock, oh, it's the fighting type. Never mind. We didn't need any more fighting types that were literally dressed like karate people, but whatever Pokemon. Pokemon like we need fighting types because for some reason fighting is a type. And then they all just need to be different kind of people in martial arts costumes. That literally is it. The Bert and Ernie Pokemon. Literally, the second I saw that image pop up, Josh, I was like, okay, now I know exactly who it is. Yes, literally that. Exactly that. Oh, okay. Ganti, yes. Ganti, I don't know how you've survived so long, but if you look at the back of anything that you purchase, whether it is literally a vegetable from the store or a pre-made meal, if you look at the back, I can show you guys without showing you the brand. If you look at the back, I hit my mark. If you look at the back here, this shows you everything that you need to know, right? It shows you the calories and it shows you everything that's in it with the percentage values. Just look at that. And then figure out the portion sizes. 8,000 calories. Angry. Do you remember that one time I sent you that link to I was gonna say Baskin Robbins. I don't know if it was. Whatever it was, whatever that thing was, and it was the milkshake and it was the Oreo one. And it was like I think the drink was like 6,000 calories, right? It's like 6,000 calories, and it was like 400% of your daily allowance of saturated fat. It was like 3,000% sugar. That was absolutely right. You would drink that one drink, that would be your calories for multiple days. That would be your sugar for a month in that one drink. And I'm like, there is people that probably would pick this up on their way to work or something, drink it in the car with a McDonald's or something. Like America's just out here killing its citizens. Hankry, not to get into politics or anything, but when your healthcare is privatized, they're making money off people eating stuff like that. So that's why it makes me very paranoid to eat anything because I'm like, is this going to send me to hospital? I'm like, no, I don't want to eat this. I would rather just eat a carrot or something. Hello, Colossus. Hi, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you? How is your day going? So real. Not to be like a paranoid person, but it's always nice to read the label on something that you are buying just to be like, oh, do I need this? Do I need to eat this? No advice from Roger. Now, who's Roger? Like the American dad Roger, the little alien with the giant head. I would take his advice, honestly. Whatever he would tell me to do, I'd probably do it. Mostly because it'd be a good time. I love that show. Did you see that they kickstarted a new season? After it ended for however many years, I didn't realize. And then they restarted it and they have a new intro for it. Yes, that is it. That's who you meant, right? The Roger Cook, the premiere of WA. Wait, where you are? In the personality? Hangry? I don't know anything about anyone over there, Hangry. I'm looking up. I'm looking up right now. Are you telling me the truth? Yes? Question mark. I wait. Roger Cook is the current 31st Premier of Western Australia. Okay, see? 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 I knew something. No, oh my god, you are Google. I googled it. Angry, I called you out, and you were correct. So I guess I didn't call you out. I just confirmed what you said. A lot of these shows keep ending or being cancelled, then keep returning. Family Guy, Futurama, American Dad, etc. I think nostalgia is a very powerful tool, Gandhi. For most people, if you turned around to most people and said, "Oh, Futurama's coming back," everyone be like, "Oh my god, I love that show. Now I'm going back, right? Now I'm gonna go watch the new reboot because I can, right?" Hello, Galaxy Pig. Welcome in. Thank you for your daily Rickle. Thank you for the luck too. I appreciate that. Watching American Dad every time a hangry spouts off. It's the same person, isn't it? In your country, it's not afternoon, it's night, bro. That's bad. Oh, it's late for you. How late is it for you right now? Do you need sleep? It's only 2:28 p.m. for me right now, so not too late. Country, different countries, different time zones, Mocha, right? Hangry in a wig would fry me. Yin, mostly because I would love to see you fried. Should we edit a wig onto Hangry's head? I have many photos of Hangry that would look perfect with a little bob. And when I say bob, I'm thinking Edna Mode bob. I think would be absolutely disgusting in the best way. 11 p.m. Okay, so it's pretty late for you, Colossus. Do you need to sleep anytime soon? Did you want to hang out? You're more than welcome to if you wish. Oh, you're in Turkey. Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. You got some wigs Hangry could use. But no, yeah, but I want to put him in the Edna Mode one from The Incredibles, the little black bob that sits around here. Just above his ears, too, would be perfect. One time a friend made a grinder profile with you in a wig and a SpongeBob t-shirt. Do you have that photo, Hangry, so that we could use it for reference? Because I would love to share with the class. Welcome in. Ludo on the green app. Ludo, welcome in. You do not. Full caps means that you're telling me, but you're not telling the truth, right? Are you in England, Colossus? No, I am in the US. We escaped. I'm in the US right now. Hence why it's 2 p.m. for me right now. Offended, you are banned. Hangry's like, if I show you, you're banned. Wait, it's like one of those things where if I tell you, I have to kill you, right? It's the same thing. Wow. Little Lucky, I appreciate that. Okay, that's right, Hangry. You could just okay, fine, whatever. Hangry, I will recreate the image from the information that you've told me. How's that? I will have to edit on the SpongeBob t-shirt too, because the fact that you never wear a shirt would make that even more impossible. I'll put the SpongeBob shirt on, I'll Photoshop it on, put a little wig on, and then put Hangry's smiling face on it. And then I'll make it so that when you say hello in the chat, it will pop up on the screen as if that's your profile photo. How's that, Hangry? Do you feel threatened yet? I think that'd be beautiful. I think we should do exactly that. I'm gonna do that. Honestly, I love this. I love editing stuff. Don't threaten me with a good time. I told you guys when I was in high school, I edited my friends' photos onto the girls of Mean, or the cast of Mean Girls. I edited their faces onto it, and I put them in all of the little billboard things. What the little clip billboards? Put those over there. Judge Holly Kirk. I can't say I do, or did. Can't say I know anything. No, definitely don't. Not in the slightest. What a daddy. Yeah, that's definitely who it was, right? No, I'm sure he's had kids, right? You're not up to much. You're playing Warframe. Farming for the new Tenokai mod? Tenokai. Am I saying that correctly, Cozy? And how long will it take you to get that? Good. I can't say I ever heard anything that he ever said, though I'm not the kind of person that also wishes ill on people. So, you know. But Cozy, are you relaxing? Are you having fun? I've still not played Warframe. I've been told by so many people that I should just play Warframe. I should just give it a go. It's another MMO that I don't know if I want to dive into. Tenokai. Gotcha. See, I need to learn these things, but I'll get there eventually. Sorry, no, you're fine. You are perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And that's how you pronounce it. You know what? I love because I never get pronunciations of things right. And what was it? I remember I did a YouTube video for Power World, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Power World. um, I did a video and I was comparing the designs from some pals to some Pokemon. I was like, are they gonna get a copyright strike? Are they gonna get in trouble for this? Right? It was a funny little comparison, right? And the number of people in the comments were like, that is not how you pronounce that Pokemon. And like, do I care? Like, honestly, do I care? One, Pokemon is Japanese, which means every single translation from English or to English is just a completely different thing anyway, right? Are we going to go through all of the English ones and be like, that's not how you pronounce it in Japanese, right? I could just make a noise and just point to the Pokemon. That's all that needs to be done, right? You know which one I'm talking about. But it's the fact that if you mispronounce it, it's the first thing that people will say. They'll like happily go into the comment like, actually, it's pronounced like this. I'm like, I'm still not gonna say it correctly. As many times as you tell me, it will not be pronounced correctly. Lurk, you need a different job. Eric, I hope that goes well. I hope that work isn't too awful, and I hope that whoever is coming to clean your roof patio space, I hope that they get it done quickly and quietly. Go imagine how loud they'd be. Actually, it's pronounced peak at my chew. Yeah, peek at. Well, in fairness, the sad Pikachu you could be like peek at my chew. You know, stream is good. I hope you will be rich man from Kick. Colossus, I appreciate that. Thank you. This is technically my second stream on Kick. I stream on Twitch and YouTube also, but I thought why not? Why not give it a go? But I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. It's a great way to farm comments, Mr. Sharky. I've now got to this point where I'm a perfectionist, right? I try and get things right. Now I'm like, I know I'm almost rage baiting people if I just don't do it right. Like I'm not going to spread misinformation, but if I'm mispronouncing something, people will literally come in there just to correct me, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to play the British card and be like, it's because I'm British. I don't know these things, you know. But it does seem to get people attention, or get people's attention, I mean. Devil say on Greenland, you are ahead and Twitch keeps freezing here and there on your internet, but on Greenland, you're Greenland. Do I need to re-download it? Eric, you don't have to. No. I mean, you're already here with me on the pub lab. It lags for you constantly. It lags for me too. Actually, I was talking to Mocha about this. Mocha literally moved his way out of his chair out the way so I could see his screen. And he was saying about how it was freezing, and literally as I looked over, it did exactly that. I had the same problem. I'll have someone stream up on Twitch. I'll be watching. And it'll just suddenly freeze, and then it'll lag behind a few seconds, and I have to refresh it. I don't know what they're doing on their end because it's happening to a lot of us. I don't think it's our browsers because we all use different browsers, right? Let's just quit and start an OF. Yanni, you should with Eric. Go on. Level up, yes. Are you on the green? He was on the green. Chasing there, since you can't see the tiny chat on the screen. Those of you who are on desktop, can you see the chat? Because I'm looking at my screen, it's small-ish, so I can't see what you would be seeing. Can you see this? Can you see, that says Hankry, right? I can see that. Is it big enough for you guys to see it? And should I make a bigger one for next stream? No matter what browser I use, Twitch fails you. Right. I could be on mobile, their own app, it would still be slow. I could be watching on Firefox here, it would be slow. I could watch on Chrome, it will be slow. So I don't know if it's I don't think it's the browser. So for a hot minute, but you deleted it. Oh, did you delete it because you were like, better not? You could always re-download it. Create one to claim your name. Gandhi, I don't think anyone's trying to steal your name. Sure, Jack, right. Definitely not so he could subscribe to other people. Definitely just to claim his name. Realize the headphones you've had for the 5 to 6 days is because the headaches. I realized headphones. I was like, what are your headphones and headache? Well, I guess headphones and soda might have something. Yeah, okay, whatever. Calm, hello. Let me try that again. I just realized the headaches I've had for the last 5 to 6 days is because you stopped drinking the soda. Is it the withdrawal symptoms from not having enough caffeine? Your body is now struggling, so you're giving yourself a headache. Your headphones I have inside of your head are painful. That could also give you a headache, right? When I first got these ones, I was not used to having in-ear headphones, so my ears didn't like the feeling of the silicone, the rubber, whatever it is. Now they're fine, but before, the first like 1 week, 2 weeks, every single time I take my headphones out, my ears would ache, like as if like they were crushing bone or something. It was very painful. Calm. Hello, hi, welcome in. What soda did you stop drinking? And are the headaches still happening? So I'm back, had to do the cat's night snacks, and it's also voting time in Scotland, so I had to do that because the postal vote. Hope everything went well. How are the cats doing? What snacks did they have? Tell me that. Wait, tell that to the one without the 94. Did they already have that account over there too? I wouldn't be surprised just to spite you if they had that one already. You need food. Shut up, hangry. Yeah, hangry. Gandhi, everyone needs food. Mocha, get food. Gandhi, go get lunch. Hangry, starve. I just had lunch, so in fact, I just had tofu for lunch. I just had tofu. I haven't had it in a few days because I've been eating leftovers. When I make my dinners, I always have leftovers. But I didn't have any today, so I finally used my tofu. It's really good. You stop drinking the Pepsi, the European version, the no high fructose sugar. I think it's the sugar more than the caffeine, maybe. Could be. Do you drink coffee, Cum? Because I moved away from sugar a very long time ago. When I was in high school, I used to drink just the plain Coke, the one with the sugar in it. Um, and then my brother introduced me to Pepsi Max. So for the majority of my life, I haven't been drinking sugar drinks. It's always been sugar free. So caffeine, yes, but sugar, no. Kid is good. She's got some more yogurt and kibble treats. What was it? The same cat grass yogurt today? I've had a single sip of coffee. You've had one single sip. You hated it. Do you drink tea, or is it just none of that stuff? We need better pronunciation there, bub. Coffee. Come. No, wait. What, Ludo? What did I say initially? What did I say initially, Ludo? It was, yeah, you made too much yesterday. Oh, leftovers. Okay, that's good. I'm sure they're loving it, right? Tea occasionally, mostly when you are sick. Okay, so not you don't drink coffee. Very rarely drink tea, so you were drinking cans of drink, the ones with the sugar. You stopped drinking it. Are you moving to sugar free, maybe? Oh, when I replied to calm. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, when it comes to pronunciation, you know me. I don't do it on purpose. I'm just like Tom. I'm just like Tom. I just make noises and hope for the best, right? Boiled water only for you. What if I boil the tofu? How's that? Hmm. I could boil the tofu. Well, actually, that is a pretty reputable way of preparing tofu is to boil it because it somehow I don't know how it works. I don't understand the science behind it specifically, but boiling it pulls the water out of it. I don't know exactly how it works. But I've heard good things about boiling tofu before you prepare it. So it was calling you fat. Oh, he was calling you fat. Oh, I mean, I'm so used to him calling me fat. I just assumed it was at me. You have to feed it to her or she just inhales it. Thankfully, it's yogurt so smooth, but she is super cute when she eats it. I think I've heard this about cats. I always thought dogs would be that way. My pugs, they are very slow eaters. Like they will walk over to their food bowl, they'll grab a biscuit, they'll take it away from the food bowl, put it on the floor, and then eat it, and then walk back. It takes them hours to eat their food, which is great because they just nibble through the day. Whenever I see videos of cats eating, it's like the most aggressive thing I've seen in my life. Like they'll put their face in the food bowl. They'll be like making these awful chowing noises. Food is just spraying out everywhere, right? And then the ones with the little tube sticks that they feed them, and they aggressively grab the stick and they're trying to eat it. That, right? Speaking of, I think I have. I wait, guys. I think I have one I can show you. I literally have one as a thing. Wait, I can show you guys this. You guys, I'll show you it. Um, Let me see if I can find it for you. It's under, I added it as a reel so you guys can see it if you're doing the thing. Um, where is it? It's a cat, cat. Oh, I don't know which one it is. Oh, I don't know which one it is. Oh no. Oh, is it this one? Oh, it might be this one. Wait, let me test it. Literally that. That is cats. That right there, that is cats. Look, that is literally what I imagine cats are like. Like, look at that. Aggressive. Ah, nah, nah, nah. Aggressive. That's literally cats right there. Like right there. That's it. That's how I see cats. That's how they behave. That's just, is what it is, right? Love cats. They're cute and adorable. Your cat is cuter though. I'm sure it is. That one I like because it's so aggressive, but it's very adorable. That's if you put food near me, I will be like, yeah, just grabbing it, pulling it in my mouth and chewing on it. A good job, Ricky. That is a cat. Yeah, what did I not call it a cat? I've definitely said it was a cat, right? I definitely said it was a cat, right? Thought about going sugar free. I think it's just the best to go to water and the occasional lemonade or juice. Yes. I don't I mean, I don't really consume sugar. I did bake some cookies over the weekend, had some of those. But other than that, I avoid sugar like the plague. I don't need it. It's not beneficial for me in the slightest, so I just avoid it. And it also means I have to worry about acne breakouts, but also the sugar crashes because I don't want to be like halfway through a day and just start falling asleep because I'm running out of sugar, you know. The computer, no, it doesn't sound right. Are you sure you don't want to be known as that? Also, hello, Struggle. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. You did. Okay, I did call it a cat. Okay. I thought Gandhi was like, yeah, that's a cat, not what you called it. And I was like, oh shit, what did I call it? It would have been something I would say, yeah. I will play you a clip on the stream later to show you how proud I am of you knowing that was a cat. Now, wait. Okay, but I knew it was a cat, right? That was wait, why is this now the joke? I knew that was a cat. I was showing you because of how aggressive the cat was, not because I was like, look, have you ever seen a cat before? Guys, I know what a cat looks like. I promise. I promise I know what a cat looks like. He's so concerned. I am. I'm like, where is this joke coming from? What is this? Where are you getting your knowledge? I know what a cat is. I see, look, cat in a shoe. I know what a cat is. I've seen a cat before in my life. I promise. You confused him. You have. Are we talking about a cat? We're talking about a cat. What about your kitty? Now, Struggle, I've heard your kitty. Yes, I do. I do. I know what a cat looks like. I promise. My point was just how aggressive that one was. And I was like, gestures to video of aggressive cat is how I imagine all cats. That was the reference, okay? Ludo's like, Ludo's gonna literally on his stream later, will literally bring in his cat, like, look, Rick, Lion King, hold up the cat. This is what a cat looks like. Hi, Answer Debra, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for your difficult. Aggressive. Wait, that's from Bridesmaids, right? Where she's talking about how aggressive the head is, and she's like, "These are the balls," right? She's like, you know, I recognize that. I recognize that. Being very defensive about this cat identification problem. Are you an AI? Calm. I could be. I could be. Imagine if I was just an AI this whole time. Fat ass from Austin Powers, right? Close enough, right? Calm. I'm not AI. I promise. Wait. Look. Three fingers. Three fingers. I saw that was the test, right? That was the test. If you're AI, or if it's an AI thing, it won't work because it would just ruin the filter or whatever. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? Hi, Frella. Thank you for your daily work. I appreciate you. What is that blemish on your hand? That is a cut from my dogs. Did you see that? Can you see it? You see that? Mm-hmm. Those beautiful hands when you look, it's even worse on this side. This is when I was at work and I trapped my hand in a cage. That's now just a deep scar across my whole hand. It's gross. Ugh. It's fine. I don't want to be a handball anyway. Ugh. What did you do? That literally was just from the dog scratching me. Get in my belly. Exactly. Just struggle. I do apologize. There is a 60-second cooldown. Now you could do it. Wait, it's this side. There's a little cat up here. Domestic violence. No, literally, 100%. They are. They're very loving in a sense that they like to jump up and they scratch. I have multiple scratch. I don't know if I can see them. I have multiple scratches on my legs from these guys. I cannot show you. I cannot show you because where the scratch is. If I wear shorts, I wear my gym shorts. If I go literally back into the living room where the pugs are, they get so excited to see me that they jump up and they're like, pick me up, pick me up. And then they're just scratching all up and down my legs. And now I have like four different like gash wounds on my legs because of them. They are pugs, by the way. I think it's their dew claws. I think that's mostly the problem. Always very sharp. You can show you later. Okay, I will. You can see the wounds. You have a gnarly scar on your left hand. Me too. We must be twins. Must be twins. I've grown to like it. It just makes me feel very nauseous when I see it. You can you can see it right. It makes me nauseous because when it happened, I took a photo of it because I was like, I need proof. The cut was so deep that I could see because you can see the veins in my hand. It was over the vein, and then I could see the vein, and then I passed out because it was horrific. But now when I see my hand, it reminds me of it happening because it's still there. So, and it's fine. It's fine. I clearly have man hands now. So it worked. It did struggle. I saw you post that one on your Instagram, right? That's it. I was like, that worked. That worked. Struggle's like, I am the one person with gifts of me that show up. Everybody else doesn't work. It worked. I'm so proud of you. Struggle, I have to ask because this pulls from, I think, the Tenor website. I think it's Tenor. Did you upload your own gifts on there for them to show up? They, I don't know what that is, Ganty. Hello, Jelly. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? It's Giphy. Oh, maybe it pulls from Giphy then. Maybe I should look into it just in case you guys want to add your own gifts and then hopefully they show up here. Burnett, I believe that was the guy who plays Frodo. No, Bilbo. Whichever one. I wasn't paying much attention. You didn't upload them? Someone else uploaded gifts of you, Struggle? Or is it on a website maybe? I don't know how it works, but I'm not sure how it works. When you broke your wrist, you broke both bones and it almost popped through your skin. It was wild. You had to have pins in your arms almost all summer. How did you break your wrist? Both bones and they almost popped through. Did you like land on your wrist? I feel like if you like land on it and push it, they'll make the bones pop out, right? Oh God, Ludo. Now, how's your wrist now? How long ago was this? That was definitely not you, Stitchy. No, Stitchy. I feel like if you typed your name in, it probably just show you Stitch, right? You've had Giphies made of you at VidCon when I was with your YouTuber friend. Was that what that was from when? She made another one of you. Okay, so maybe they had uploaded that one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Had a dream last night that you broke your arm like that. Stitchy, why? Why were you? I like that GIF. I think that's quite cute. I like that one. Now we should all add our faces to the GIF thing so that we can spam, right? Pre-workout time. Hangry, is it still the what's left of your disgusting electric blue? GIF pre-workout. That would be Hangry, but that guy has muscles. Hangry doesn't. Melatonin gummies be wild. Stitchy, I've tried them once in my life and it just knocks me out. And then I wake up 2 hours later when it runs off. It's really dumb, isn't it? Hello, Kick Brothers. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope your day's going well. Funny story was trying to impress a girl by going off the ramp on your bike. You flipped over, landed on it, age 13. The one arm is shorter than the other by like 2 inches almost. Interesting. Now, what was the lesson here? Don't do bike stuff or don't try and impress girls, Ludo. Which one did you take from this? You are back. You are back, Kick. How are you doing? Pleasure to see you again. Did the Chanel show? No, what was that one? Explosion. The explosion. Okay. You won't stream and flex for you, Hangry. I mean, Hangry, you're more than welcome to if you want. I would pull you up if you do, so I can watch. We ain't worth that. No, I whenever I see people do dangerous sports and stuff. I mean, I did track and field in high school. I did javelin, discus, rugby. You know, I didn't, well, rugby, I mean, I guess that could be dangerous. The other ones, I wouldn't have done them if they were dangerous. I did do hurdles though. I was really good at hurdles. But watching people like crack their knee on it, face down, like they'd hit the wooden hurdle, go down with it, land on their face. Everyone just carries on running. I don't know. Now when I look at these things, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do those kind of risky sports anymore. I'm just gonna sit at my desk and play video games, you know. Nick Nelson. You know what? That doesn't make sense being British and all. You know, when you're in school, you kind of they sign you up on sports day and you have to do all these things, and I hate them. But they're like, "Well, you're the fastest one." I was like, I don't want to do them. I would normally call in sick and just not show up on sports day, so I didn't have to do them. Though I let down my team. But you did rugby, shinty, and shot put. Used to throw balls and be good at it. Shot put was really fun, and it always reminds me of the Trunchbull gif where she's spinning that girl around with the pigtails. Right, that's exactly what shot put felt like. I did love cross country. Yeah, see, I I liked running short distances. I could do like 100, 200 meter sprint. I could do the relay because I can push myself and go faster than I normally would, but only for a short period of time because I would get to the other side and I'd be hyperventilating, I'd be sweating, but I'd be like, it's fine because I beat everybody else. I don't care. And then the rest of my team would suck. Yeah. You like your game? How is the game? What are you playing? Struggle to that one work? I didn't see it. Sports Day isn't an American thing. Do you do anything similar to that? Like where it's just one day specifically and the whole school does sports and you play against each other? Because I don't know if they still do, I don't know if they have anything like that here in the US, but in the UK, most schools they're broken up in like houses or teams, obviously. So my house, I was in Pegasus house. We had Aquila and Phoenix. There was only three houses, so it would be house versus house for the sports teams, and I was the fastest one in my house to do anything that was running related. So they would always put me down for the sprints and the relays and the hurdles. But I didn't like hurdles because I was always paranoid. But yeah. Long running, though, if I had to do any kind of marathons or cross country, things like that, nah. Ironically, Fat Hangry is also called in sick on sports days. This makes sense. Yeah. Think you're playing Fortnite. Are you enjoying it? Also, welcome back, Wolf Dad. How was work? How were the things? Did you have fun? You did shot put in a discus. Ludo, did you like any of those? I remember the discus one too, and there's also that statue of that too. I'm scrolling. This is a thing in Australia too. That makes sense, Hangry, because you're all of our criminals. So it would make sense that you would be pretty much the same. Making soup, what did you miss? Nothing, Mocha. We're just talking about sports. Somehow we're talking about sports. Jesus, how do we even get here? No idea. Strong wait, did that work? Just posting the link directly to the GIF? Damn, I assume that was a no to working. That's rude. You love it. Kick, what is your current skin that you're playing as in Fortnite right now? Oh, we did someone else's. So it was close, Struggle? We're nailing this, figuring out how to get specific ones to show up. No such thing. Oh, okay. No such thing whatsoever. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to do sports, you at least you have the option to, rather than get forced into it, right? Can keep hold of the disc for the discus. Okay, so no one's standing near Stitchy when Stitchy's attempting discus. Okay. Just in case they like let go and just fling it at your head or something, right? Just in case. Because no one wants to get decapitated by a discus, right? Though I always thought it was kind of fun. It was like frisbee, but just with more spinning. You grew up swimming, so I was doing sports every day. Frelith, I think you had mentioned about the swimming. Do you still do swimming now? Is it still your thing? Did that one work? I don't know what that was. Was that what you were hoping for? A fire skin, as in like it's on fire, or fire as in wow, sick, amazing. Because sometimes young people say that. And javelin. I liked javelin mostly because it was like throwing knives at people. Big, long, pointy knives. You coach it now, you do not do it presently. Would it be something you'd be interested in getting back into? I feel like when Squirt comes in, I hassle him and ask the same things because he did hockey. And I'm always like, are you going to get back into it? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, I'm asking. You think you should? It's good. Okay, you like it. Okay, kick. As long as you enjoy what you're playing with, it will. Like I said, I've never played Fortnite, but I was like watching people stream it and I could see their cute little outfits. I'm like, yeah, I clearly know who that is. Yes. Did you get your rescheduled interview yet, Freyloth? After the not sleeping in, but finding out that the time zones were the issue, did you manage to get a new one? Your school introduced fencing, but you couldn't do it. Ooh, fencing sounds like that would have been really fun. Though, Josh, how many times in like real life would someone do fencing? As I say, like how many times does someone do shot put or discus, right? I feel like running rugby and other sports things that people have, still play. Fencing, though, that would be a very specific sport to get into because most people wouldn't do that later on. Right? So up through uni and a bit as an adult, you do not have any desire to put myself through training. So as you enjoyed it then, now you coach it because you don't want to necessarily get back into it. Do you swim for fun though? Do you still enjoy getting in the pool and just splashing around? You're not enjoying this heat. Josh, what's the temperature for you right now? Crush it, you got sent the job offer an hour ago. Wait, Frail, you did? Congratulations. I love that. Okay, tell us everything. When was the interview? Was it today? The Olympics, right? Aside from the Olympics, right? But if you're not going to attempt to do the Olympics, right, you're not going to be an Olympic fencer. I mean, you might want to, but most people wouldn't. So you wouldn't sign up to do fencing unless that was your goal, right? Weirdo Kraplin, did that work? I feel like it's already played. You figured out how its search is. I'm listening. I don't know if it's the titles or the tags. I thought it was the tags. Not the way you was hoping. Okay. Is it the tags that are attached to GIFs rather than what they're called? Swimming and fun do not mix. You can swim for fitness or you can lounge by the pool for fun. Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. I like swimming because I like splashing around, right? Like I enjoy that, just floating around and relaxing, right? But maybe if you were raised in a more competitive way, you probably don't look at it the same way at all, right? Prioritizes one tag over the other, but multiple doesn't seem to help as much. So you just have to nail the right tag if you want what's going to show up. Because a few of us, we've been trying like Pokemon names and then putting in brackets Pokemon just to see if it will show the Pokemon and not just some random obscure thing. It's going to get up to 91 degrees. Oh, gross. 91? What is that? Nearly like 30 Fahrenheit, maybe more? What is temperature here for me right now? I'm like, what am I looking at? Where am I? How am I looking for this? How do I do this? I'm gonna look at my phone. Like, how do I check the temperature again? It's gonna be 26 Celsius for me. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I don't even know if I can tell you what that is in Fahrenheit. Whatever that is in Fahrenheit is what that's gonna be today. But I have the air conditioning. How did it go? Yes, well, yes, they got the job offer. You're a competitive swimmer from 10 to 26. Okay, so now you're just done with it. You don't want to deal with it at all because of the training. 82 Fahrenheit. There you go. Did it work? Quotes doesn't help either. Okay. What about brackets that you won't be able to try for another 60 seconds? I would swim in our pool for hours as a kid. Of course you would, Hangry. God, Hangry. Every time Hangry speaks, it's like, don't you just love how wealthy I am? Don't you just love it? Hangry says. I'm so amazing. Nipple cripple. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. No, wow, Hangry. Sorry for testing. No, you're more than welcome to. I would like to know how it works too, so that you guys can enjoy it and get the correct things to show. I'm Australian. We know. We know. Hangry, just because you're from there doesn't make anything any different or better or worse. Lots of us have pools. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Hangry, how many bedrooms did you have? Wondering if plus works like in Google, like putting plus to break up the tags or for the extra tags. Your friend had a water slide on her pool, so take that. Mm-hmm. Right, but not you, Hangry. See how it is. I see how it is. Mm-hmm. I also had a double shoulder surgery. It's hard. It's painful to get back into competitive shape, and it's also hard knowing how I used to swim versus now. Yes, I guess because, like I said earlier, like you would get into the pool and you would always think back of when you did it competitive, and then you wouldn't be enjoying yourself because you're like, well, I enjoyed that and that's what I did. Now I'm just, in the pool for the sake of it, right? And then comparison being the thief of joy, as they say, right?
Essence Ally just raided.
Hi, Allie.
Best behavior, everyone.
Hi, Allie. How was the rest of the stream? What were you playing? What did you play today? Allie, I didn't get to see you play any games today. What were you playing? Allie, what were you playing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. What did you play? Tell me right now. Right this second. I literally had you up and then you were doing your before coffee and then I didn't see you play any games. Right? Did you play more Legend of Zelda today? Mm. Also, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? So I'm just trying to, I'm like, what are you playing? In my head, like, as if I was there watching, right? Bedrooms depends which house. Wow, Hangry. Okay. The main house, Hangry, the one that you grew up in. How many? Tell us. You're disabled now, so you can't do anything anymore. It's a grieving thing. It's completely understandable because you're going from having memories, fond memories of doing something, and now you have the nostalgia of it, but now also you're living through a situation where you wouldn't even be able to try it again, right? I could only imagine what that must feel like. You're doing another randomizer. Did you get any weapons or just money? So you haven't finished the dungeon, so unlucky. Was it because you just got money? You grew up in like 5 to 6 different houses. Hangry, is that because you moved a lot? Hangry, you moved 5 to 6 different times, or your parents had 5 to 6 houses? Your parents like to move. Oh, okay, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I was like, Hangry was like, yeah, I had a compound, 6 houses. You got the claw shot so you can fly through the sky. But can you defeat the bosses? Those who used to do coach. Frels, do you enjoy the coaching? Does it scratch a similar itch because you're still invested in something that you're passionate about? You do. Okay. I assumed most you wouldn't get into it if you didn't like it, right? You wouldn't want to do it if you didn't like it. Right. Hangry, I need why? Hangry, why? Was it work related? They just liked moving? Did the canopy work? Did the canopy work? Did we see it? Did the canopy show up? There's like a limit on how many we can redeem. So sometimes it hits it and then it just doesn't let you post any. Kind of need small keys to reach the bosses, and the boss keys are the ones that are missing. Can you change the randomizer so that some things that you like, the keys that you do need, will show up? I can understand maybe weapons and gold changing, but if you can't progress the game, you get like soft lock. That'd be annoying. Rating on the YouTube. You ready to hit 2? Oh, Ali, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Ali, look, I figured it out so we got all the chats on here. All 3 of the chats are now on the screen. I appreciate you. There is no alerts. I apologize for that on YouTube or on the Green app either. Trying to see which ones it pulls. Okay, I mean, struggle. I like the brain progress or process with this. You have to let me know what progress you get with this. That's not Bulbasaur. Who was it? Was it a random salad? You're so smart, Ali. I try my bestest. Unless you mean the lack of alerts, then I didn't try my bestest. One house we got came fully furnished. That was fun. Did you fart all over the furniture there too, Hangry? The plus works. It might work, but also yes, as Struggle says, they usually always like the 2 of them are in like a pair, right? In the animes and movies and whatever. Because they're twins, yeah. I mean, you could always try like 2 obscure Pokemon. No, because then you would have to know if they're ever in an anime episode or a movie together for there to be a gif of it, right? Cow and Moon. There is that looks more like AI though. But that was a cow and a baby in a cow costume with a moon. So that might just be very much specific because you put cow and moon in the same sentence. So it gave you something with a cow and a moon in it, right? Charmander and Pikachu. That was actually a thing. Okay. I'm listening. You guys might be onto something. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Okay. Okay. I see Link and is that Pit? Zelda and Smash. Okay, that works because they're in Super Smash. Okay, yes, no, I see that. I see that. I know a thing. I know a thing. That wasn't Zelda though, but close. Close. Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? What are you playing right now, Johnny? Also, Ali, I got distracted. I'm so sorry. Ali, if you need to de-stream, please do. Please go stretch your legs. Raiders as well. Please take care of yourself. Go get some water. Go stretch your legs. Go punch your grandmother in the face if you love her. If you don't, just don't talk to her. How is that even a question? Hangry, I just have to know if you always have been this gassy. Also, hi, Junie. Hi, good morning. Hi, welcome in. That was the link. It was, but it may have been categorized by game in that tag, right? Don't leave. Junie, we got another 2 hours. You're okay. It's not doing it consistently. It's definitely very random, isn't it? It isn't picking something with both tags all the time. Maybe just maybe the plus isn't even relevant, right? Maybe Zelda Smash was what it showed up. Charmander Pikachu, Cow Moon, right? The plus may not even be affecting anything. Grandmother's dead of 10 years. Oh, Ali, well, I don't think you should dig them up just to punch them. So, Ali, you get to punch someone else. A panic, I'm barely waking up. No, Junior, we still got 2 hours. We're not even in the game yet. There was some howling. Toon, Link, and Wolf. That was literally just a wolf. Cow and chicken. That was a cow and a chicken from a show of a cow and a chicken. Packing your bags. Where are you going, Junior? Where are you going? Are you seeing Dom? Where are you going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Zelda shield. Was that right? That was a skeleton with a shield. I don't know who that was. Leather and boot black competition weekend. Are you competing or will you be watching and judging people? There was a Stoutland if anyone's a Pokemon. If anyone wants it, feel free to grab it. Also, I realized we've been at it for 2 hours, so I should probably jump over to the cute Studio Ghibli game we're going to play in a minute. Gabriel streamer. It was the gay thing. Gay. Do you like the Sam? Are you a good boy, Sam? You like that, Sam? It just took gay. It did. It literally took the first word. No, you're not. Are you sure you're not a good boy, Sam? Are you misbehaving? You know that one game you played? The one game. Which is that, Jilly? That will be tomorrow. The Ausflooper. Did the Leather Daddy show up power? After 2 hours, your stamina is amazing. Ali, you're welcome. Is it called Loftia? I wish it was. Loftia, I don't have access to Loftia for another week. But we are a Loftia partner, so we do get to play early. I'm very excited for that. Also, that being said, we've got 4 days left till my competition giveaway ends over on Twitter for the access for the closed beta to get keys to play Loftia before it comes out. If anyone wants it, check out the Twitter. You'll be seeing at Dom's watching and supporting your best friend who's one of the contestants. Okay, I love that. You have to get pictures for us. Has prioritization. It definitely does, and it might be the first word is the one that it searches for. You're not a good boy? Josh, you aren't a good boy. Interesting. What is Loftia? Jelly, Loftia it's a cute, cozy game. It's an MMO. It's going to be very similar to like Heartopia, but it's literally 2 depths. And I'm pretty sure it's a couple. Very adorable. It's like a steampunk world. Everything's very futuristic, but not it's not like cyberpunk futuristic. It's steampunk, right? How much will it be? Jelly, I actually don't know yet. I have no clue how much it will be, but it will be an MMO. And I hope if it is going to be like a single purchase kind of situation, it won't be filled with microtransactions. Someone doing key giveaways? Are you doing that? I am, Jelly. I got given some keys to do a giveaway for it, yes. Send it post vote Insta. Please do. Thank you. Is it me and Gandhi so far that have entered, or do I need to slap some other dishes out the way? There was one other person I think that entered, Hankry. But you know, that's just how Twitter is now. You post something, you're like, does anyone want something for free? And they're like, ooh, no, ignored. So sucks to be them. So most specific word first helps, and the next tag can be general. Okay, so if you do Pokemon and then do the whatever specific Pokemon you want, it will search Pokemon and then search through the Pokemon. All the hot people joined, apparently. Where is the lie? When is it cozy but like the other game you play? I forgot its name. Which one? Describe it. The one where you ride around to get crops and farm and things. It would be very much like that, yes. Literally like that. Lots of farming. There'll be crops. You'll be hanging with your friends. You'll be gathering resources to craft stuff and upgrade stuff. It'd be like that. You apply for it too, Ludo. I hope you get it. You got the Loftier thing as well. Struggle. Did you get the code? Did you get the giveaway for it? You don't use Twitter? Wow, imagine. That's okay. Most people don't. I just hate Twitter. That's valid. They sent me the the keys for the giveaway, and it said specifically if you do it on Twitter, you can direct them to the developer page or whatever, then people could easily follow them. It's like if I do it anywhere else, I don't think it would be, what's the word? I wouldn't be able to link it back to them. Do I have an account, you delete it, so not applying for it? That's okay too. It sucks for you. It's a vegan Hotopia. Sure. Apply to someone else on Threads. Oh, that works too, right? Well, there's something weird if you talk about it, any kind of punk, steampunk, cyberpunk, i.e., they all start as futuristic, like how for us it's cyberpunk, but eventually it turns into fantasy when we achieve it, but not in the way it's depicted. So all of the punks are just like futuristic, and then it just veers off into a different niche, right? Because cyberpunk is very like futuristic, you know? It's very LEDs, neons, all of that. And then the steampunk is like bronzes and coppers and steam, obviously. So it's not modern anymore. It's definitely more fantasy. You can play Bell's Fanfare next year. Do I know that one? Should I look it up? You got a key, but for the giveaways, you're not sure. But they may have sent an email. I don't know. Or maybe you applied for the key and maybe they gave you the key. I don't know. But you said you got the partner thing too, right? Maybe they sent you an email. You should look it up. What is it on? Link back to them via Blue Sky. I could, but I guess also the other thing that, I mean, I probably could, right? I guess it was just me trying to be convenient, just have everyone who enters in the same place, right? But I've done giveaways on Twitter, and I did the Guardians of the Galaxy, and everyone loved that one. They were very easy to, you know, say they wanted it, right? Gift mum. Yeah, mum, there's a monkey. And then I also helped Hangry Sister with that one too, with their game. What was it? Look at Bell's Fanfare, right? Bell's Fanfare. Okay, I'm looking it up. Oh, wait, that looks cute. Oh, it looks like Little Nightmares. Wishlisted. You had the giveaways. You just checked. Okay, good. You got, I think, like till the 22nd, right? I think is when the closed beta releases. Steampunk is what it used to be depicted as, and then we had the Industrial Revolution. It wasn't steampunk depict, so it became fantasy. That makes sense because definitely steampunk is not what that era was, right? It's still very fantasy. It's like everything's like airships. We definitely did not have airships like that, right? It's got a free key for you for a new game too. Angry, when is the new game? Are we allowed to know anything about it yet? Send your post, we're okay, back to packing. Of course, Journey. Go get your packing done. I'm gonna load up this game and get this ready because I'm excited to play some more of this. Like I said, the devs had sent me an email because they'd seen that I'd done a YouTube video on it and I'd streamed it a few times. And they were like, would you mind checking out the game again? Because they had a big update and they reworked the in-game system, changed it all up. And I was like, you know what? I don't mind checking it out because it's been a while and it's a cozy game. It is exactly what our vibe is anyway. It's called Hotel Galactic. I didn't say the name. It's literally the game where you have a Studio Ghibli hotel and you check people in and gather resources. It's very cute and cozy, but we stopped playing because there was a lot of bugs before the game released. Sign the DMs? You should sign to DMs. House Flipper vibes? You've said too much. You said too much, allegedly. House Flipper vibes. Heavily inspired by Majora's Mask, Undertale, and Spirited Away. I liked the look of that game, Josh. I added to my wish list. When is it coming out? You said next year. Oh, I like. It did look cute. I added that one. DM you. Okay. Hangry, you DM Gandhi about the sister's new game. That we're not allowed to talk about because it's a secret. And we didn't talk about it. No one knows. Okay, Paramore, I'm going to turn you off in a second once we get this game loaded. I added a doc, I added a doc to my OBS, so now I can update my stream title over on other platforms without having to open up the other platforms just to do it now, which makes my life a lot easier. A lot easier. So that should work pretty easily because, okay, we're just on one, and then I can update the other one. And that's without me having to go to a different tab and to change anything. It's just next to my stream now. You have one weapon, but it has multiple uses. Is it? You said it's like Zelda, right? Majora's Mask. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. October of next year. That's so long away, though. Judy, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Giggity to you, too. I appreciate you. Should we jump over to this and I can show you guys? There we go. Okay. New game. And by new game, I just mean they updated it. They fixed it. They apparently have made it work now. So I'm very excited to hopefully see what it's like now, because I really enjoyed this one. I didn't do more streams, Troll. I do. I try not to say the names of the places because I I don't want you to the brain rot app, the scrolling music note, they don't like it when you use the name, so I try not to. But yes, we're there, and also on the green app too. Words, yeah, I was trying to think of how you describe that place, right? That place. Okay, so we had to start over. It warned me when I load up the game. It's like there's been 3 major updates since, so all of my save files were completely incompatible. So we do have to start over. I'm perfectly happy to do story mode again because this game does have a cute story, and it was very charming, very adorable, and you know, if I saw a Studio Ghibli movie of this, I would be obsessed with it. Okay, so we are going to play. We are going to do it. We are going to jump back in. I want to be this one. I think this one looks cute. It looks like a dragon. I like the look of that. But yes, Struggle, we are over there also. I just have it on because I like to save my VODs over there, but I don't think people normally come through on there. But it's there just in case people do. You know, if I can be on multiple platforms and just get it out there, I think it's a win, right? Cute. This game is cute, Stitchy, and I'm really excited to see if it's all fixed and hopefully working. Let me know if you can hear it too. If I need to turn it up, let me know. I'm going to turn it up myself a little. You can hear it? Okay, good. It's perfect. Okay, good. As long as you can hear. I'm trying to see if I can turn VSync on. Different language? I don't think they even... I don't think it's a different language. I think they just make, like Animal Crossing noises. Is it Japanese? Is it Japanese? Because they speak English, I think. Oh no, they speak their cute animal noises when you're in the story. I don't know for the trailer though. Look how cute it is. You can barely hear it. Junie, is that because you're packing? So are they speaking Japanese right now? Because I know they make cute little grumble noises at me when I'm talking to them in the game. So I just assumed the whole thing. It is Japanese. Okay, I definitely knew what they were saying. So is he speaking Japanese? You don't hear it. I can barely hear anything. Mostly because the game's not that loud. Can you hear the game, Gandhi? No, you're dead. I know, Judy, but I was like, do I need to turn it up? Or do you need to turn it up? Triple, even on the green place, yes. You can hear it, it's another language. Okay. Yeah, but that's not Japanese. Or is that? Okay, I need to turn this up because I'm turning this up for myself. I need to know. It's way ahead of the Twitch one. The Twitch ones are always falling behind. You're on low volume? June's like, I couldn't hear, but I had to turn down too. I'm not a linguist, but it is another language. This isn't Japanese. That isn't Japanese. Okay, because when I played it the first time, I thought it was just gibberish. Italian. Yes, it's Italian. I honestly, the first time I played it, I just assumed it was Animal Crossing gibberish, right? Because most of these are animals, right? They're just cute little animals and they just make general noises. And I'm like, I don't know if they're all speaking, right? Intro is in Japanese, but now they're speaking gibberish, right? It's Italian. Yes, Smoker, it's Italian. Hi, Z. Hi, welcome in. How you doing, Z Tato? I like gibberish, though, because it reminds me of Animal Crossing. And it's cute. The Japanese gibberish, as far as I'm concerned, look, I don't know what they're saying, so to me, it's gibberish, okay? Not to be disrespectful. But in my ears, all I hear is noises, okay? Huh? What in the depths? That's gibberish, right? If anyone can speak Japanese and understands what he's saying and I'm saying the same thing, let me know. That glow, I've never seen it mean anything good. Gustav, must you always greet spirit strangers like they carry a curse? Where is your sense of etiquette? Look how loud that little ladybug is, but there's the fact that the wings aren't moving. It's just floating. Not often do we get visitors on this island, let alone ones infamous for prying and plotting. That's me. I'm plotting right now. Okay, I'm turning it back down for me. Is actually playing a game? I am. We just jumped over. It did update the stream title, right? It looks like it did, I think. Let me know if it didn't. Gustav, you don't say that they're a pilgrim? Of course, I'm a pilgrim. Very Simlish, right? They're all nattering, they're all talking, but they're not speaking anything. They're just making noise. I think it's very charming. Even if you're not speaking a language I understand, just having a noise that they make when they do speak, I think is kind of cute. It's been a long time since I've seen one in the flesh, or, well, the spirit. So then, what do you want? I felt I felt the need to help. Maybe this place could use a little care. Why do you assume I want anything? Maybe I just like crashing uninvited. I'm not sure yet. Maybe this place will show me why I'm here. Oh, I like that. Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, right. I forget. Yeah, you have to confirm what you want. A Japanese sim language. Yes. I feel like that would be more on brand, right? One of those, a wanderer. I suppose that earns some degree of respect. Listen, pilgrims that size, don't just wander in for tea. Could be useful if they don't burn the place down first. I definitely turned the V-Sync on. Do you see it? As the old Derrit proverb goes, when the night is dark, await spirit spark. Or as Gandhi says, at the end of the day, it's night. What in the Yoda? Do you see Yoda? He's cute, right? Not this guy, the actual other one. Looks fine on your end. I can turn it on. You guys won't notice anything. It's fine. It's just across the middle here. I see it. If we're going to host them, the mess is yours to manage. You see it when we move the camera like that? Splendid. Welcome to Imoshima Island. Imoshima? Imoshima. Like Hiroshima? Hopefully the V-Sync doesn't mess with your computer. Hopefully not. Can you guys see it at all? When the camera moves, when we move to look at different character, let me know. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tukyuk, and I have the pleasure of serving as waiter and housekeeper here at Hotel Galact something. You see it? I saw it. Anna Maklo. I'm the chef, also known as Yoda, right? Succinct and precise as always, moving on. That unpleasant and slightly defensive ghost over here is Gustav, the owner of this establishment. Please do not let him intimidate you. His heart is where it counts. Emishima damage. Yes. Like, I don't know. I just read that as like Hiroshima or Hiroshima. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is. You don't see it? I do. I'll turn it on after this, but it's fine. It shouldn't cause any issues. It doesn't even have one? Wouldn't bet the stove on it. Have what? A heart? Closed throat. And finally, this young man to my side is my son, Spahn, who's not here. He may just be taking his first steps in what promises to be a storied path, but he is a true marvel of many hats. And... Spahn? Spahn, where are you? He's gone. He ran off. He's disappeared. Okay, settings. Graphics, VSync. Apply. Confirm. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it, just because I could see it and it was driving me nuts. Okay. I'm zooming. Tukyuk, what you want? This game is really beautiful too. I really love the art style in this. Oh my, amidst all the ruckus, I forgot about Spawn. Spawn, where are you? Do you hear that? That's him screaming. That's him screaming. There's no screaming noises. They need screaming noises. Love the style. It's very pretty, right? It gives Studio Ghibli, and that's all I care about. That's all I need. Spawn, it's dangerous there. Stay put. We'll bring you a look at the snake here. The wooden thing being a snake. What is that thing with his tongue out? I think it's a wooden snake. Not trying to eat him, just happens to be there. It's too far. Right. You try to raise your child properly, and yet the boy still finds ways to terrify you. Oh, Gustav, can you teleport to him and bring him back? What kind of dragon is that? A wooden one. You don't like it? Stitch is like, get rid of it. Burn it. I believe, because I remember before you can fix that. It's like that's where the airships arrive. It's just the port that just happens to be destroyed right now. I could reach him, but I can't bring him back with me. Wait, but the spirit can? I can, right? Of course, that's it. Dear Pilgrim, I must ask for your aid. Please bring my son back to safety. And be careful, he means the world to me. Hold down left click on the worker, then drag them to desired location and release to drop them. You can use this feature to override what a given worker is currently doing. Drag and drop. Yeah, cute. Yeah, look, see? I don't know, I think it looks kind of harmless. Look at his little tongue. Okay, so I can pick up Spawn, I can pick them up, and then drop them. I save them, see? I'm such a nice giving spirit. Like whiskey or vodka. It's a little frog here. Hello, what do you want, Gustav? See, I did it. Give me money. Well, look at you. It seems like you might be some sort of actual use around here. Sounds like hangry, doesn't it? Since you're already meddling, and the others seem oddly charmed, what do you say? My camera, I see you pausing. In that view, I can see it properly. I didn't see the eyes on the side before then. Does it make it any less creepy though, Stitchy? Care to stick around a little longer and see where this leads? Not the whole screen. Splendid. Let's start with the lobby. It is an estate that would make anyone weep. Wow, I'm listening. Hangry, if I don't call you out like that, I don't know if you are listening. It's almost like Z, like I just throw shade at Z just to make sure he's still awake, right? Just in case, because Z sometimes falls asleep with like a potato in his mouth. As it stands, we won't be hosting anyone, not unless we pivot to Haunted Island tours. So what do you say? Oh, I guess I can help clean up. This is our hotel lobby, guys. This is our hotel right now. Very cute, very adorable, very disgusting. Can we clean the dirt, please? There's a lot of it everywhere. So I can click on it, left mouse, and then click on the dirt to get it. Ooh, this is new. Gan, did you see this? Oh, Gansy. Now you can... Oh, that's nice. Before you had to scroll all the way to the other side of the map. That's nice. You're playing Killer and DBD at the moment? Who are you playing as? Tell me everything. Also, Z, we saw that you got Slay the Spire too. Look at them all cleaning. Look at them with their little legs. They're just stomping around cleaning for me. Get them rascals. Yeah, make them pay. Hook them and sick them and... What do people say? I don't know. Things. People say things. Yeah, spray Z right now. In the face. He deserves it. Okay, let's keep cleaning. They put achievements in the game too? You guys, you know me. I'm an achievement whore. You put achievement in the game, I'm working on it. Love. Especially if they're Sables, but I like how Sable holds a little cup of coffee. Or tea. Is it tea or coffee? I don't know. Your dialogue choices affect Gustav's ghost more than others. Choose him carefully when he is nearby. Okay, so I've cleaned the lobby. Now he's going to ask me what theme I want to go for. I remember this part. And I remember specifically it was like a raven one, which was like a gorgeous shade of purple. Wow. No, wow, you hangry. It's Meg and Sable. So just hunt everyone down. Thought everyone hated Meg. Everyone does hate Megs. Yeah. But also the Seagull Steves too. Look at that. Much better without the cobwebs and the grime. Looks almost presentable. Almost. I tried getting everyone on the same page before, but of course, each one has their own grand vision. Tukyuk started quoting old Derek proverbs. Maclo rolled his eyes into the dusty pots, and Spawn just yelled louder. Very productive. Simple players are like Wraith players in Apex. I've not played Apex, so I would assume you don't like people who play Wraith in Apex. Yes, Mocha. What are you doing today, Mocha? How's work? So I thought we should try something different. You. So tell me, what should this place say the moment someone steps inside? Ooh, so this is where I have to make choices, right? Can't go wrong with the classic. Let's create a cozy and welcoming space for all. It should offer solitude with space to reflect and learn about oneself. This place should feel like where you can start anew, where every guest leaves a little more inspired, or let's set the tone with confidence, high standards, clear intent, and no compromise. Well, you know, you can't see this because I'm kind of in the way. That's I'm reading for you. But I want to do. I'm a perfectionist. I want high, elevated, elegant, fancy. You know. I want fancy options. What kind of soup? Yeah, what soup are you making? You gonna have some pizza, Josh? What pizza are you having? If the shell is David, be sure to Mori, especially if Ghostface. What? Why? Leave the Davids alone. I was a David main. We deserve love. A pepperoni pizza? Good choice. Hangry, why are you laughing? What did I do? Okay. High confidence, high standards, clear intent, no compromise would be very elegant, very elevated, right? I see a touch of prestige, a hint of command. Green sends that message. Oh, no, Green. It's just your overall appearance. Hangry, that's okay. I appreciate you laughing at me for my face. Also, I love how Hangry your previous message got blocked for bullying. You're David Main, but always Maury the Leons. Why specifically the Leons? I want purple. I'm gonna keep going until I get purple. Is it the Solitude is purple? One of them is purple. Purple and black. There you go. That's the one that I want because it looks nice. I just like it. The curse, the Leon curse. There's a Leon curse. It's so you. And Hangry, I appreciate you getting all of your messages blocked. A bit gloomy for a pilgrim, but there is truth to those words. Purple and black should suit that just fine. Please block you. Hangry, no, I need you to bully me. Leon's got cake. Leon does have cakes. That is true. That's a reason to keep him. Excellent. Now then, let's see you apply those spirit hands to what is left broken. Perfect have a deal. Okay, Hangry. I like this deal. Okay, repair the reception desk. You can see my quests right above my head. Yes, okay. Repair this. That requires 3 wood and 3 of these sticks, which I believe we got from clearing up. Smelly Boy says, what? What? You just misunderstood. No need to block you. Or you could bonk him in the head. What? What? Leave me in a room with David and Vittorio, or Jeff too. Vittorio and the tattoos, 100%. Leon from Resident Evil, yes. Stitchy, they added, he's been in there for a while, but they did add in some of the Resident Evil characters as well as Nemesis too. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing things. We just repaired the reception desk. Gustav, do you love it? Is it amazing? With every piece in its place, the hotel's soul can breathe once more. And it begins here. Oh, purple and black. Look how elegant that is. I remember playing through this when it first came out and trying out all of the different styles to see which one I liked the most. This one was, in my opinion, the better one. Purple and black is just so elegant. You ate those. You ate that. He's dead. He is, yes. And the blonde man. Felix, right? You mean the killer? Yes. Daddy Wesker. Purple looks regal. It does. And I think high, elevated, elegant hotel. Purple and black. Look at this. Gorgeous. I like it. Talk to Spawn. Okay, but I need you guys to finish cleaning. I'm not... There's still some trash everywhere, guys. Okay, Spawn, hello. That's not Spawn, that's Tukyuk. With the gold, ooh, black, purple, and gold trim would be really nice. Ooh, I like this. It'd be very expensive to stay here. How many times have I told you not to play near the harbor? Something terrible could happen today. Look how derpy his face is. Pops, relax. I'm not 5 anymore, and I wasn't playing, I was scouting. If your mother were here, she would have marched you home by the ear. I like their little horns. They need to remove the Legion. Legion is, and I always said this, was my guilt-free DC, just because the games were always boring and repetitive. You were Ghostface, and you had to hook the Obsession twice for a challenge. You had the most tryhard Nia sabotaging the hooks every time I tried to hook the Obsession. It's almost like they knew you were doing the challenge, so they made it very difficult for you to do it. Your glutes are pumped right now, just FYI. Hangry, are you showing us? Hangry, are you streaming? I think you played this before, maybe it was someone else. Tom, I did play this one. Gandhi also streamed this one as well, Tom. But they reworked a lot of the in-game stuff, so the devs reached out and said, would I be willing to check it out again? So that's why you probably recognize it, Tom. Every time I have a challenge, it becomes impossible to do it. I remember this, especially on Survivor Side 2. If you had a challenge to do something very generic that you could normally do easily, the second you get as a challenge, impossible. It's almost like the game matches you with someone who has the reverse challenge. You love playing as the Doctor. See, the screaming is funny, unless you're the one playing Survivor. The previous challenge I had was doing right before that was to heal 3 survivors. Oh, heal survivors 3 times in a single match, and the people on my team refuse to let me heal them. Right. It's almost like they know, right? Somehow. Outfit and game repeater. I've won this before too. It's a good game, moderately good game, or a poor game, or horrific shit game. Tom, I can't tell you yet, because when we first played it, there was bugs that stopped me from playing the game. But apparently the devs had said that they fixed it. There's no more bugs, so...
556 asked for a game review.
There you go. Josh, remind me in... maybe like an hour's time, so 20 minutes before we raid out, and then I'll let you know how I feel. Because, I mean, we played it before, but I haven't played it since they've redone it. You hate people. People are the worst. Run out of games he complete. I haven't completed this one, so technically, yeah. Robin that kept running when I tried to heal had the perk where they do everything faster when they're injured. Like, what are the odds? Must be something on their end, on the game end, where it's like, this person has this challenge, let's queue them up with someone with this perk, because that challenge and those perk would never go well together, right? Because doing gens, healing everything, unhooking faster when you're injured, of course they're gonna try not to get healed. There's the Wesker, not the Dead by Daylight one though. Oh, hey there, Spirit. Thanks for that. I really thought I was gonna turn blue like Gustav for a second. I'm Spawn, second in command around here. Haha. But maybe don't shut that too loud. You know how it is. I like a bit God, not GIF. Love that. That was the Dead by Daylight one. I thought that was him from Resident Evil. There's a scammer, apparently. Did you see the scammer? So it feels like, Z, there has to be something like that, where they kind of pay you up. Compared to the Rivals Venom. Yeah, actually, good point. You should show us so we compare. No idea what any of that means. The character Venom from the Marvel Universe in Rivals, he's got the big cakes. And yeah, big muscular. Yeah. Hangry, look it up and do a comparison. Our ghostly manager wants us to build a new guest room, you know, to actually host guests. I'm cool with it. Thanks for asking. Only problem is we're pretty much out of supplies for construction. I like this part because it lets you gather the resources to build. Teleported him from Resident Evil. They just stole him. They snatched him up. Oh. Hangry, did you look him up? Luckily, the backyard's packed with resources just waiting to be gathered. I don't know what gift that gave you. No clue. Same drill as the repair. Simply point out which trees and rocks you want gone, and we will handle the rest. Luckily for us, we still got a few old tools laying around. Bet they remember the times when this place wasn't so empty and gloomy. Some actions require specific tools, while others can be performed more effectively with the right gear. Each worker could be equipped with backpacks, tools, outfits, and even hats. I need one of Mocha's toilet rolls ASAP. We will send you one of, or maybe 2. Also, Tom, thank you for the mods, enjoy love and kisses. That was Howard. What is a Howard? Who is a Howard? Okay, so I need to... I need to add an axe and a pickaxe and a sickle to someone. So if I click them, equip item. So let's go through and give them a tool each. There we go. One tool each. There you go. They go equip those, which means they're the ones who should hopefully go gather the resources for us. Howard the Duck. Whack whack. Why is Gamora? Why is Gamora? Who is? Where is? Why is? Exactly. Did you pack yet? Refund Tom's love. Yeah, refund it right now. Tom, take your love back. Keep it. Okay, so I need 1 tree, 1 ore, and 1 star grass. So 1 ore, 1 tree, 1 star grass. Look at them. Look at the little wobble. Did you see a penguin? Wait, was the penguin cute? The favorite golden showered phoenix. I saw that video. Carefully packing the leather stuff. Carefully. How big of a suitcase are you taking? They were meant for you, the finger slipped. Oh. So you hate him is what I hear. Look at the cute little bugs. Okay, look. Gather all the resources, please. Thank you. And then they'll put them in here. This was another issue that I had when I played because there was a bug where they weren't gathering the resources out of the containers when they used them. So they would store them, but they would never actually grab them. They would always go get more. Studio Ghibli, what one showed up? This is cute. Cows, I like this game. It's a hotel sim, but in Studio Ghibli fashion. The golden fake. Oh, it's the same leather outfit you wore to APHC. Think for the birthday video message I showed to Gonkel when I was singing Happy Birthday. Was it a safe for work kind of video, Junie? You got stuck because they wouldn't do anything. Yeah, and the pathing, because I remember you had the issue where Gustav got stuck upstairs or something, right? Oh my god. Space World just been passed. Spawn, I did what you asked for. What do you want? Sweet, we'll keep hauling all the stuff back to the storage room. While we're at it, you can already start planning what we're using it for. Rooms, right? Signing. Oh, you were signing. It was safe for work is what I'm hearing, right? So Erica, what did you catch? It still didn't do it. It didn't tell you what you caught. Hateful. Hateful. Eric, it's like, I don't want to show you a Pokemon. I don't want to give you a Pokemon. You didn't get one. Eric, I'm sorry. I don't hate Gandhi. That would be too mean. I'm not a complete monster. You tolerate him, as you should. Just tolerate him. You threw your ball. You did. But I guess you didn't catch anything with it, apparently. Apparently not. Stitchy got a Pokemon, though. Oh, not the ugly one. Oh. Safe at work, otherwise you would have redeemed it for everyone to see on his stream. I mean, you never know, right? Just for the Stitcher's like, oops! You got STS2 and you didn't even tell me, yeah. I called you out, Z, earlier because I pulled up the game, so I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, I can see Z added it to the library today. Z, will you be playing it with us sometime? Like I said, Gustav wants a shiny new guest room. We've got this special construction platform thing that you can use to sketch things out. Loads of rooms and amenities we'll get to build later, but for now, here is the blueprint to get us started. Wait, it's confirmed? Cows, it is. I stalked, I saw. It said that Z had added it to the library. Stalkers, you're so welcome. This is why you don't be friends with me on Steam, because I will do exactly that. Okay, so this is the blueprint for the guest room. I've asked one of my cute little characters to come and learn it. Someone will eventually. Spawn, do you seem pretty eager to help out around here? Not that I'm complaining. So I was thinking, maybe I'd give you a little side mission while we fix up the place. You know, keep you from dozing off while doing your mysterious floaty thing. Kind of elegant in a way. My pops used to collect these weird little bugs, says they shone like tiny fallen stars or something. As a Steamy stalker, I stalk you on Steam, yes. Johnny bugged me to get it earlier, I just bought it like 4 hours ago. And you will be playing it with us? Yeah, play it with us, like Cal says, right now. Been too busy trying to complete tomes in DBD. Wow, Z. I tell you we get it, so you can play, and you don't. I see. Gandhi asks, you say no. Johnny says you say yes. Listening. Well, you got approved for a new credit card. Z's like, I got a new credit card. Game's on me. Z, do I put in my requests now? Though needs to surprise him with a full set. But yeah, some parts of the island are off limits for me. Grown-ups, am I right? But you seem different. I mean, you have to. being all spirity and stuff. How dare Rick stalk us? I know. It's just, I abuse my power. If you're friends with me on Steam, I'm going to pull up the games that I have and I'll see if you're playing them. And I'm like, I see you. At 3 a.m. The Steam games in Ricky's library reveal a lot, chat. Should go look. They should. Go have a look. Go look right now. Though I think if you do command... Wait. I had a... Command games? I don't know. I had a thing... There was a command that I had before for the recommendations that if you did the command, it would take you to whatever page it was where you could see all of my games. Also, let it be known... Command games. There you go. See, that still worked for you, Tom. Oh, wait. It's because Josh did it. See, Josh, I'm glad someone was paying attention. Let it be known whenever Z agreed to play Marvel Rivals the other day in here, we decided DBD instead and ignored you. Wait. You mean when I romantically got you guys to play the game together and you didn't? Z? Wow. Z, can you hear me? Z, would you be able to do your command for me right now? So I can slap you? Would you help me finish the collection? That'd be kind of amazing. He ghosted you? Wow. Okay, there's the bugs that I need. No, I'm actually deaf. Wowsy. If you say so. I know you can hear me. I can't hear. Says I can't hear you. What was that? Can you speak up? There you go, Z. That's what you get. How dare you ghost? That's what you get, Z. That wasn't a nice on the butt spank either. That was to the face. Thank you. Hello, Biscuit. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? You've been a bad boy. You have. I've heard this about you. And there you go. And some bonks from Till. If any sugar daddies or slender daddies want to get red cute games, here's the wish list. Not the wish list. Sorted by discount too. Your blind Twitch braille is amazing. Yes, there's the thing. Though I do need to figure out the closed captions for you guys. Oh, I got a bonk too. What did I do to deserve that? I'm innocent, I promise. Hold click to drag the grid to define the room's size. Release the button to confirm. Errors marked in red indicate that you cannot build there. The game wants me to build a new guest room, which I can do. I'll do a guest room. I'll do a guest room. Wait, I have to do it over here. I will do a guest room. I could put one just here. What is it? I could do a 3x3. They could be really big, but I don't know if they should be absolutely massive. Let's do 3x3 for now. It's upstairs, so they'll have to use the elevator, but let me clean this too. I don't want the rooms downstairs, really. I kind of want them all to be upstairs. Stalking us. Oh, you know what? That's valid. That is valid. Yeah, I stalk you. If you add me on Steam, I will stalk you. But yes, the commands for the games, that's just the list. I don't know what website it is, but it can see all the games that I own. So you'll be able to see them. 102 times? But I'm innocent. I'm innocent? What do you mean? Okay, so they're going to build that so I can have a look for these bugs. I need to collect 12 of them. This right here. I need to collect 12 of those glimmer bugs. So, here they are, see? 12 I need. They move, so I guess if I don't see them, if I stay still long enough, they might move, and then I can spot them. Especially like here, right? They're moving in and out of the nature. Is he innocent? I am. Underground rooms could be for the pervers and the Gandhi. Oh wait, and the Tom, not the Gandhi. I can put Gandhi down there too, if you want. Also, look at the frogs too. Adorable little bug. I see you. Oh, that one's walking. See, look. He was like, look. Like, I'm not even crawling over there. I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna get up on my hind legs and just walk. Thank you for the bonk for Gandhi too. Appreciate that. I love the way that they stand up and just walk. That's hilarious. Bugs. Okay, I've got 9 of 12, so I need to keep looking. Accepted items, any max capacity 12. I still need some more bugs, guys. They're still building the room. They're not done yet, right? Okay. I've got plenty of time. Okay, I need 2 more. Just 2 more. Oh, the room's done. Okay. I can find them after. Love taps. We love a little love tap, right? Oh, wait. I see one. Okay, I'm only missing 1 more. 1 more, guys. If you want to keep love tapping yourselves, go ahead. I mean, it's just... there it is. Found it. GG's, everybody. I did a thing. There's the new room. There's our new guest bedroom. Look at that. Cute, adorable. Okay, Spine, I did your quest. You got barbecue sauce on your pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut. Barbecue sauce on the pizza? Delicious. I honestly don't mind tomato sauce, but a barbecue sauce as the pizza sauce? Delicious. Did you finish it already? Did you have any more? Did you have extra? Truly are a blessing, my friend. Oh, can I call you that? A friend? I was gonna say no, but okay. Thank you. Thank you for finishing the collection. I'll get it all wrapped up. Pops might even shed a tear or two. He does that sometimes. Heart's all gooey and he acts like nobody's noticed. I did a quest, guys. Are you proud of me? That was some top tier teamwork. My Pops was thrilled. I love how he says teamwork, though I did everything. You didn't start it yet, you got sidetracked. Are you playing games, Josh? Maybe not as thrilled as I hoped. See, I kind of mentioned the whole off-limits part of the island. Thought you'd be impressed, turns out not so much. I really thought you'd let it slide this time. Let me explore the whole island, but no. Still a hard no. So Maybelline, I'm just dropping brand names at this point. You can do what I can't. Solve the mystery of the Melody Stones. The way out there on the far end of the island, I bet Gustav knows something. He always does. Oh, I remember doing this that one time I played it. I just guessed it and somehow got it. Nearly forgot, found this in the old laundry room a while ago. Take it as a thank you token, or whatever you say. A bag. Pretty neat, huh? Bet you thought we'd be hauling planks one stick at a time. Please, friend, we're not amateurs. So I guess I can increase your max capacity, yeah. So if I equip someone with this, it just means they'll be able to carry more stuff. So if I need them to carry stuff, they will. And carry more of it. Now that our guests have a place to lay their heads, it is time we turned our efforts to restoring the harbor. Oh, the ad break is starting, guys. I do apologize. Well, you got 2.5 minutes. Let me thank you once more for saving my son from its ruins. I could not bear the thought of losing him. That place is no longer a port, it is a trap. Oh no. Ludo, do you like those cute little emotes? I don't like that they're green, but I like the cute little animations that they have. If you know, if that helps in the slightest. If that helps. They're cute though. They're cute. Wait, is there a Pokemon chat? Wait. There was a Caterpie in the chat? Let me try catch that. But it was a Caterpie. They're kind of fun, sure. They're free, which we like. Also, Ludo, I think you can use my emotes there, which are free. I think if you're just following, I think you can use them for free. An old Derek proverb says, save a man from the harbor and you help him for a day. Repair the harbor and you help him for a lifetime. That's definitely. Took a cute photo of your bum in the gym. Hangry, are you posting it anywhere? Are you making it into an emote for us? What are you getting at here, Hangry? Why would you tell us this? But in its prime, the dock welcomed all walks of life. Common folk, daring adventurers, even noble escapists. All drawn here by whispers of wonder. And a snake. Own to the people that love you. Wow. So none of us make the cut, right? I see how it is. There you go, Ludo. They're cute, right? I can add more. You unlock 60 emote slots from the start. They're the resizing thing, so I have to resize them myself before I can upload them. Which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. And of course, beyond the guests, the harbor is our lifeline for trade. Mucklow's been dreaming of fresh produce delivery for days now. He may grumble like a rusted anchor, but no one stirs a pot better than Mucklow. I've seen Gandhi. He's really good at stirring the pot. GTK. Get that carrot gold. I don't know. Yeah. That, yeah. Whatever Ludo said. I have to fix. Hope you're doing well. Stepping in to say hello. Well, welcome in, Simply Rye. How are you doing? How is your Thursday? I hope you're doing amazing. Oh, good to know. Ludo, I had no idea what that was. I had no clue what that was. I was like, it was something. Hi, Simply Rye. Hi, how are you doing? I hope that your Thursday is well. We're playing cute game today. It's like very Studio Ghibli-esque. I'm loving it. We've played this one before, but I'm revisiting it because there was a big update. Look at this snake thing. Okay, I need to repair this. So I need 3 stone and 4 logs, which I think we have. So they should be able to do that, I believe. See, look, this one's wearing the little bag now. Look at that. You weren't now at the gym, but you're making it to the weekend. Wait, the weekend, the artist. No, okay, gotcha. How was work and how was the gym going? GTK 5 is the new Vice City crime game. Good to know, 5. Right, that's definitely, yeah, exactly. I've definitely played that one. Is anyone's blue sky glitching? Josh, I actually opened it up this morning out of curiosity because I like scrolled it at the newspaper and it didn't actually open for me. It just was buffering the whole time. Oh, you meant trying to make it to the weekend. Oh, I thought you were like jamming it out at the gym to the weekend. And I was like, you know what? That's valid. Some people enjoy listening to the weekend. I think there's like 1 or 2 good songs. That's what happens when at the gym and typing. That is exactly what happens. I do the same because I got fat fingers. I'll be in people's streams like typing and I'm like, yeah, ignore what I just said. I was on the treadmill. Oh no, I missed the whole thing of them rebuilding it. Oh, that would have been really cute to watch. But anyway, the snake's back up where it should be. Buffered me too last night, but thought it was live because you live in a poor reception area. Yeah, no, I checked this morning and it wouldn't load anything. You have to keep deleting your cache? Interesting. Maybe it is down or having tech issues. The chunky little sausages. Yeah, my little sausage fingers. Tapping on buttons, you know. Ludo is here. Ludo was there, yes. Ludo's back over here with us now. Look at this. Okay, the snake thing, it's still there. It's... Excuse me. Its eyes still move, but it's away now. Here is the merchant ship. Look at these little guys. Look at them. No, you are. No, we are. We all are. You are. We all are? Exactly. Is your name Silver? Your name is Silver. Of course it's Silver. Well now, do my eyes deceive me or is Imoshima, still don't know, island truly stirring back to life? It is. You're welcome. Right, did you hear those noises? Been dead quiet for too long. Place deserves better. And would you look at that? A pilgrim, no less, came to greet us. By how things have changed. So the rumors were true. You're reopening. Splendid. In honor of our... Oh my god, Sid. I knew who that was, too. Sid. It's like Sid is like, wait for Rick to be talking and distracted so he's not reading the chat. Sid, hello. Sidious, hello. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Sid, I appreciate you. You scared me a little there. I could probably turn that down a little. Hello, Sid. Thank you for the biddies. Barick Marie Antoinette Dion. Yes, you're welcome. Imoshima. Imoshima. I feel like that rolls off the tongue better, right? I feel like it does. It sounds good, right? Sid, hello. Can I help you? Are you home from work? Did you say you were home? Did you say you were home from work? It's too long since you had paid attention to you. Sid, I'm so sorry. Would you like all the attention? Everyone, please. Sid, hello. Here's your attention. Here's your rubs. Your little rubs. Do you feel better? Sid, I appreciate you. Sid, what are you up to? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, hello, Sid. Mocha said, you can see Mocha over here. Over there. Okay. Rumors were true, you're reopening. Splendid. In honor of our old arrangement, Silver and Knuckles Company would be delighted. Wait, that's Knuckles Co. As in like, yeah, whatever. Would be delighted to offer you a little welcome gift. Not junk, if that's what you're thinking. This one's solid. Oh, you worked from home today? Oh, even better. How was it? Are you finished working from home? Don't go on Blue Skies, hit by the DDoS attack. Oh, okay. That probably explains why it didn't work. It just didn't open. Gonna look for a bit while I finish working out, but glad I could say hi. Of course, enjoy the rest of your workout. It's a pleasure to see you. But please take care of yourself. Go get all sweaty and go have fun. Yeah, agreed. Peaceful. So peaceful. Yes. That's what you love the most, Mocha. It's dancing to a GIF. You could see the GIF, though, even though you couldn't hear the audio. Right? And Shrek was still there dancing for you. You just couldn't hear it over there. It's okay, the red app can't hear it either. Not intentional, it's just because the way the audios are split up. Our humble enterprise used to serve this fine establishment here before it was closed, as they put it. But holding grudges with anyone is bad business. Ah, look over here. A little something to mark your fresh start. Clean slate, clean tools. Ooh. You find an almost new crafting station packed up in this crate. Solid wood, fresh coat, smells divine. Ah, though I suppose you can't smell it. Pity. Then perhaps just this once for you, a hefty discount. I'd act swiftly. Is overwhelming. You know what? It's definitely brain rot, isn't it? Ali, was there dancing and a Mocha on the screen? Mocha is so cute. Was that Mocha? Was he all cute and adorable? Also, what do you think of the chat? How is the chat on the screen looking? Are we liking it? I can buy stuff. Yeah, I can buy stuff. Thank you. It's just like everything else. You can click it, you can buy it. How much money do I have? 118. So this one's cheap. That's the one they want me to get. The Willow Grapes. But they're also on sale. I may as well just grab everything that's on sale, right? Why not, right? I like the animation of buying stuff. No, you asking if the video was NSFW 5 minutes ago? Oh, to have a naked Shrek dancing on the screen. Yeah, but naked Shrek is safe for work. It's practically educational, Junie. Here's me saying this to Junie, who literally was using sign language in the thing. Almost educational. Get confused sometimes, but then realize it's the other chats. Yes. Is there specifically because of the other chats so that you can see that I'm not completely crazy? Hence why I came here, as Hangry says. I'm not completely crazy. I am actually speaking to someone, because the number of times people would go onto like the Red app and they're like, who are you speaking to? There's nobody here. And I'm like, well, bitch, open your eyes, you know? Because the chat was literally on the screen. They just see, they go into the chat room, there's no one else there. I was like, well, have you tried reading? You know? Rude. They are rude. Hangry's trying to be confusing, yeah. How is Naked Shrek safe for work over me signing Happy Birthday Gunkle in Oslan while wearing leather? Because it's you doing it. How's that, Junie? If I like the no music and no sound redeems, you do like it. Well, I mean, I guess that's always an option if people do like the quiet. Right? Hi, Bearpad. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I hope you are doing well. I'm doing great. Much better now that you're here. But I appreciate you. Pure, innocent, and wholesome. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Right. I believe you, yeah. Boo, I am the naughty one with your nightmares. Beware the other chats. Ali actually has nightmares about Wolf Dad making hats. Or so I heard, allegedly. Ali asked if I also had the same dream. I did. I dream about Wolf Dad wearing hats. Okay, great. Let's unpack this because I'm going to need this. Let's put it at the front next to the other one, preferably. Oh, I can't put them here now. Interesting. Oh, wait, I can put it... Interesting. Before you could... Oh, wait, maybe I could... It's going to block that room. Aha. Okay, wait. There we go. I can put it there. I want it, like, tucked away nicely so it's not just blocking paths or anything. You'd never confuse anyone. Hangry confused himself. Hurt himself in the confusion. It's not a nightmare, it's more like a confusion. Like, why was he making hats? I don't know. I feel like it could be a new profession for him, Ali. Like, cute hats just for Wolf Dad. Unpack. Okay, I need you to... If I put the box in here, I need you to then put the stuff away. And then the willow grapes. Oh, if I press move, can I put them... They need to go down here, but that's blocked, isn't it? No, not right now. Okay, move that there for now. I can tuck those away nicely. Set up the crafting machine. That's this, right? Unpack the... Oh, wait, no, I need to unpack it. Oh, it's already been yoinked, hasn't it? No, wait. Unpack. Cancel. Unpack. There we go. Okay. If I... Overlaps an item. If I... Oh, if I place it here, they'll put it away. You see the animation? They will put it away as long as I put it closer. Sorry, what? You confused me. Everybody should attack Hangry in the confusion. People think I'm this big, mean, hating troll, and I'm just a confused Clefairy. No, they think you're a mean, hating troll, but not big. Hangry, you're like 3 foot tall. What do you mean? Green can be clean. I wouldn't mind if it was pink, though. Is all I'm saying. If I could make it pink, I'd be happy. Okay, there's the crafting station. Cute. This should really go over here then, shouldn't it? But I'll move it once they place it back down again. Okay, fatty fingers, look. They're huge. Hello from somewhere over Arkansas. Doing work things but leaving your soothing, pretentious accent. Leaving to bring me... Oh, wait. You're leaving me in your ears, or you're leaving because of the pretentious accent isn't relaxing? Because hello, Gunkle. We love you. Gunkle, thank you for your daily recall. Too much pink in Ganny stream, but I wouldn't mind it if we could replace the green with like a bright neon pink for that app, right? I'd be okay with that. Okay, look, see, are you gonna put it away? They do put it away still. Okay, good. No, you can say in my ears, I love you too. Oh, good. We love you. I can stay in your ears. We're playing cute game today, Gunkle. I know that if you're flying and you might not be able to hear and see very well, we're playing Hotel Galactic today. It's the Studio Ghibli stylized hotel simulation game. Said you were sleeping. He's on a plane. You know? You know what I say about big hands? The big gloves. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to do a forgotten tune thing. There's another quest over here. I should deal with this whilst we're already here. Ah, the Melody Stones. Older than the hotel by a long shot. I assume Spawn's been pestering you about them too. Said you were working and sleeping is the same thing. What do you mean? There's a Pokemon in chat if anyone wants to Stuffle. He used to tinker with them for hours. Drove Tukyuk halfway to madness. Forbade the poor chap from even sniffing this way again. Some say if you strike the right notes, you'll awaken an ancient spell. Others say it's a curse just waiting for a pool to play. A pool? You mean a fool? So then, feel like tempting fate? Sure. I tried this before and I had no idea what it was. Right? I just collect things and hope for the best. I want to poop on a chuko. Gunkle, can you hear them? Are you listening to all the chaos? Never mind, carry on. Right. Oh, and the brainbot too. Thank you, Luda. Back to work. Gunkle's like, okay, I've caused enough chaos. Back to work. Gunkle, I appreciate you. Hope you're taking care of yourself. There is a quest in chat. If anyone would like to join, command join to get in. Feel free to right now. There's obviously a pattern here. There's obviously a pattern. How many teeth they have? No. How many eyes they have? No. How many holes they have? Ooh. No. Turned on the Twitch sound to hear the redeem because I know that you like the Rick one. So, Hangry, I'm glad that you didn't miss it. I can't zoom in any closer. Is it the number of beards that they have? That one's got one beard. Those have none. That one's got like 3 and that one's got a ton. Is it the number of beards that they have? Maybe. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. It's sick how much I enjoy that redeem. I'm glad that you do enjoy it. I'll come back to it another time. Judy missed the bus. Did you run? Did you run for the bus or did you just let it go past? Because I wouldn't be running. What is this game? Rita, this is Hotel Galactic. This is I say Studio Ghibli inspired. I don't know if that was the original intention, but to me it's very Studio Ghibli. And it's a hotel simulation game. You get to run your own cute little hotel. You get to gather resources. You check in guests. You get to decorate your hotel as well as the hotel rooms. Very cozy. Looked at trip view and finished packing your bag. Oh. And how late were you to miss your bus? No, said it went past. Oh. When's the next bus? 2 minutes ago. Oh, okay. How long did you have to wait for the next one? Junie, I love this this really good planning that you have and making sure that you made the bus on time and all this stuff, you know. Silver and Knuckles, am I right? Gustav isn't their biggest fan, says every gift from them comes with a price. You mean paying for it? Yeah. Love Studio Giblets. Love a little giblet. Exactly. Gonko, I'm glad that you could hear that. 77 minutes. Junie, you missed it by 2 minutes and now you have to wait over an hour. If you miss the next one, it's 4 hours. Junie, you know what? I'll take responsibility for this because I probably was distracting you. You know what? This is valid. I will take this, Junie. I'm so sorry that I made you miss the bus. And you'll blame Bricks. You know what? You can blame me for it because I feel like I have been distracting you. So please let Dob know that I am responsible. Yes, Josh, thank you for the bonk. Also, the chair keeps like glitching. Look at this. Every time I move. You would never. It's okay. You can throw me under the bus. Pun intended, because you missed the bus. Dom is still asleep. Yeah, for now. It's fine. I'll take responsibility. Me, though, just a bit jealous. I suppose, wouldn't you be? I mean, they get to zip around wherever they want, visit all these incredible places. That's the dream, right? I once tried to sneak onto a ship just like this. Thought I'd see the galaxy. Thought I was being clever. I was not. I got caught pretty much instantly. Dad gave me such a talking to. I still wince just thinking about it. Not saying he was wrong, but ever since the one thing, he started coddling me so much, like I'm still a little soft paw. I think the one thing was them losing their mother. Don't worry about it too much. Rick takes responsibility when there's no real consequences. Yeah, literally. If I don't have to suffer the consequences, you're more than welcome to blame me. You're exonerated. I suggest we throw Gandhi instead. Oh, yes. Let's throw Gandhi under the Polynesian sauce bus. It was the Polynesian sauce that made you late. See? We're on the same page here. We knew exactly where this was going. Gandhi, I'm sorry. You are going under the bus. He might be able to hear us at work, so. The station looks awesome. We can craft all kinds of cool stuff with it. Go ahead, poke around, take your time. Figure out how it works, and when you are ready, just let us know what to build. I'll be right here, ready to get my paws dirty. Let's make something amazing. I should probably make something for the guest bedroom because there is nothing up here yet. Polynesian, like Asian without the A, by the way, Bricks. You know, we were just talking about this earlier, about the pronunciation thing, and that I'd never get it right. Never get it right. Ever. But you're welcome. At least I didn't say you were from Chipotle, okay? Okay, I need to make a bed, holds to crafts, which actually uses 5 of my 6 logs, so I need to make a chair. Oh, wait, that might actually be okay. And a rug. Oh, good, I don't actually need to get more wood. It's always Gandhi's fault. I blame him for everything. I send you a voice message. Okay. You can do exactly that. And watch me still get it wrong. You're welcome. Oh, this is smart to put it right here. Oh, I should have done this last time I played. Because then they only have to bring the resources to here to craft everything. And then we'll finally get to... Look at the little bit of grass sticking through. Rick's private school taught him how to add extra syllables to sound superior. It also explains Moira Rose. I wish I went to private school, Gonkel. I went to the chaviest public school possible. Chaviest. We only have 500 students. Whenever I type something in Teiro, Gonkel is like, that word. Yeah, that word. I mean, Gonkel goes around it a better way of just being like, that word. Instead of trying to pronounce it. I fall for it each time. I say words and I'm like, probably shouldn't have. But yes, the Moira Rose thing, Gonkel, perfection. Perfection. I should speak more like her. It shows. Yes, thank you, Hangry. Hangry's like, yeah, I didn't even get a private education. I was homeschooled. We had 3 nannies. Of course, look at that. Just makes the furniture and throws it on the floor. Living with my housemate has humbled me regarding to how we were raised. We like being humbled. Some people deserve to be humbled, like Hangry. Okay, so I get to decorate the room how I want, which honestly, I think is really cute. I think these kind of games, just giving you the creativity and the freedom to design something how you want, is very charming. Okay, so let's leave some space either side so they can get onto the bed. But we get a chair too, so I think putting a chair over there might be quite nice. 4 nannies. Sorry, Hangry. Did they all survive, or did you chase them all away? Oh, look. So this person here is coming to grab the bed, and they're going to take upstairs. They are slated to inherit more than you. Hangry's been written out the will many times. School is a public school in the city, right? And we had lockers granted that we students pay for our own locker space. Yes, that's what I had. Housemate didn't even have lockers in the school. Did we have this conversation the other day? I think we did about the locker situation, right? I don't know if lockers would be seen as a luxury. I mean, Gandhi was saying they had 2 lockers. One in the gym room, one in like normal school rooms, like hallways, right? I had to pay for mine. Mine was, you just put the deposit down, you got it back when you finished school. It seemed like it was. I just assumed it was like the default standard. Should we put the cuck chair in like over here, facing the bed? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. 37 and retired. Yeah, Hangry's old and retired. Yeah. Hello, Ilfa. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your daily rickle. How are you doing? Your fortune says a legal or bureaucratic matter will settle in your favorite. Yes, and your wallet. There's a T in now. There's a T in favor now. You're welcome. Favorite. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's like microwave. Oh, I like that. Do it again. Hello, Ilfa. Hi. Good time zone to you. Thank you for your extra daily rickle. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love how he just makes it and throws it on the floor. It's kind of iconic. Okay, we're going to put a cute little rug down. I'm going to put it in the middle of the... No. In the middle of the room. There we go. Gorgeous. And now I have a guest room now. You had to pay for lockers in high school. I did, yeah. It wasn't much. It was like, I don't know, like, I think it was like 50 quid for the whole time. So you started in year 7, you paid 50 quid if you want a locker. And then when you finish in year 11, you get your locker money back. I guess it was just because if you lost the key and you had to get it replaced, that covers it. And then you get it back at the end. I think that fortune actively happened today. Ilfa, I'm listening. Tell me more. Thought it was normal to have the heater on after showers in the winter. At school or just in life in general? Because I didn't grow up with the heating on. Because it was expensive. Has the heater as a luxury? Oh, yeah, for me it was definitely more of a luxury. It's like very rare occasions the heat would ever get turned on. There is a plant in the floor. There is. It's just popping out. Yeah. Your high school invented paywalls. Thank you. They did. We had our own locks in general. Interesting. Yeah, mine was just a key. There was, you know, you just had the key. You had to buy your own lock. Oh, okay, so yours was slightly different because you had the locker, but you had to supply your own locks, right? Ours were they just gave you the key for your lock. It had a little number on it, and just don't lose it. Simple, right? But you just rented it out whilst you were there, and then at the end, if you didn't lose your key and you handed it back, you got your money back, right? Pretty simple. But I guess if you were at a bigger school and they just had to deliberately put in enough lockers for every single person, it'd be fine. I don't need a locker. Nerds carried my books for you. Hangry, you were the nerd that carried the books. So every time something happens, housemate was like, you grew up rich. Junie, this sounds accurate. Yes, you really didn't. Okay, Junie, tell me all of the luxuries that you had growing up that your housemate has called you out for. I see we're making solid progress on all fronts. Hotel Galactic needs fresh energy if it's to come back to life. We got a ways to go, no denying that, but compared to how it began, back then, we had no fancy tools, no blueprints, and just a bit of grit and a whole lot of heart. One thing I've learned all these years is every guest is different, and no 2 visits are ever the same. But in comparison, it does look like that. I'm listening. Heater after a shower at home in the winter. That, to me, was definitely a luxury, not like a normal thing. Your worth for right now, you rebuild your business because you fell into the hole after your mum died. You got to rebuild so you can live off of it again. Need you to show them the exact income again from the last half year because they want to see if you can get the money back. Turns out you got some back. Not a lot, but yay. Fix the issues that you had otherwise to not have food for the rest of the month due to medical costs. That sucks. The budget this month. Oh, the meds was screwing the budget this month. Okay, but it's like a reimbursement, right? You're getting some back, which will help cover the costs. Public school having lockers, flights home to New Zealand about 2 or 3 times a year. See, Junie, that part to me would definitely scream like rich kid. Flights anywhere. But I guess it depends on how expensive they would be, right? And kitchen stuff. Your bath is filled by now, so I think you'll get in the tub and then bed. Enjoy the brick, everyone, and Brick, enjoy the game. Of course, Ilfa. Go enjoy your tub time, go have fun, and get lots of sleep. I appreciate you being here. It's always a pleasure. A boarding school. June, did you go to boarding school? I didn't. I got flights as a kid, too. Yeah, I know, Hangry. I'm throwing you under the bus here, too. I am throwing you under the bus. Because you've told me multiple times. Hank was like, I live in Australia, but we used to go visit family in England. You will do, you better enjoy the tub time. Wasn't even Richard like 100 in allowance per fortnight? Mm-hmm. Right. Right, okay. Right, okay. Road economy, right, okay. Like, everything Junie is saying to me doesn't prove the point in the slightest. First class too, of course, hangry. You and Junie, you just go sit over in your, like, fancy, wealthy corner. You guys can pick each other's noses and stroke each other's egos and stuff. It's okay. We love you. And now I'm sad and depressed, teasing notes online. Clearly, it's equivalent of what we had for food in a month for family. Right. Right. If I'm like, that was like a monthly food budget. Monthly food budget. When public school in rural Missouri, I was considered rich because you paid full price for lunch. And some people do, because, you know, where I went to school, if one of your parents wasn't working, you were eligible for assistance with food right in school. Because both my parents were, we were. So it was considered more luxury. But it just, in that sense, it just meant that all of my friends got lunch at school and I didn't. That's all it meant. And it was like the reverse. It didn't help. Did you call me out that I had a lot of data on your phone? As in right now or growing up too? Because I didn't have any data. I had limited texted minutes too on my little Nokia thing. You never know who you meet once the night sets in. So tell me, what do you think matters most in a guest's stay? Is it a warmth of the people, the thrill of the attractions, or the joy of indulging in life's simple pleasures? Ooh, these are choices. These are choices. When I flew with my parents, they go first class and throw me and Mickey in economy, as you should. I'm surprised I didn't put you in the luggage. It's my parents' plan, not mine, so that shouldn't count. You know what, Junie, that's different because you were a kid. This is, you know, the parents worked hard to support you. You know, it's different, right? I mean, but Junie, would you consider yourself now to be a product of that? You know, I'm happy to hear people growing up with more stable right, Ilsa. I mean, I could also like judge people and be like, damn it, hate you. But also it's nice to know that not everybody has to experience the same thing. Like data roaming, like you watch stream outside of the house, right? And I put money on your phone to call people, and by God, do not hit the internet button when you're on contract. Yes, the here is your top-up allowance, right? Don't call people unless it's an emergency. Never use the internet button. And if I did, I'd be like sweating, panicking, trying to close it quickly because I'm like, there's $100 or something. Once I leave of your own plan that you pay for yourself. And that's not going to include seeing the beautiful bricks out in public without internet. There's always Wi-Fi, right? Free Wi-Fi. I always love free Wi-Fi. I would be the person who'd like linger near places because it's a free Wi-Fi and I could reach it. So that would be me getting in contact with my friends, you know. What would be important for a hotel? I don't know. Food, being looked after, or the kind of amenities that makes you want to stay for an extra decade. Being looked after. I feel like looked after is important at a hotel. You live in the Boondukes. You said this, and I still have no idea what that is.
Thanks, Josh 556.
Also, Josh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. Remember when data wasn't a thing on cell phones? You had 3 minutes Sunday nights, and calling a different area code was considered a non-local roaming call. Yeah. It was mostly I didn't call anyone anyway, so it was just the texts here and there, like, can you pick me up? Right. I'm done. Can you pick me up kind of situation, right? You'd never really use it for anything. Phone wasn't used for data or anything like that. I didn't really get into more luxury side until I got my first BlackBerry phone because whatever magic they had BBM was a thing. So you could just text all of your friends that also had a BlackBerry who had BBM. You could all add each other as friends. You could set your status. Your little phone would flash a color and you could have different colors for different people, right? Well, oh, my phone is flashing green, which means it's, my best friend, right? Sent me a message and it's free and it was amazing. And that's kind of when we got into it. BBL, yeah, BBL, that's definitely it. Didn't know that at first, and I did my parents, and I figured out that you could send mail from your Nokia, as in emails or text mails. Rural, quiet, and foresty. Oh, it's a bus stop every 2.5 kilometers. So you probably grew up where I grew up, right? I had to travel I would cycle for 30 minutes to go to the next town so I could get the bus stop there. Yeah, top of phone, you never contract again after that because there was 1 month where it cost your parents 200 easily. Unintentionally, right? The dial-up generation, thankfully I missed that, the whole dial-up thing. Right now you're not rich, but the life that you lived, Junie, does it affect you in a negative way, or where you're kind of like, oh, my life is now worse because I was spoiled as a kid in any sense? Like Hangry, look at Hangry right now. Like if we cut up Hangry's credit cards, he would probably just cry on the floor because he'd be like, how am I gonna go without buying 12 sets of Pokemon cards today, right? I leave him as man and come back and he's still on him. Look, I'm skipping through it. So I'm distracted by chat. Uni Cities in Mel with 5 hours of internet free from AOL? Never in my life. Though, in fairness, I also... internet was crap, so I don't know. Really gotta go in the tub? Of course, Ilfa, go enjoy your bath. Go have fun. Wasn't aware of the cost of the internet back then. I also still am not aware of it. If it wasn't included in data, I would have no idea. Your previous life really affects you. I'm sure it does. It really humbled you. I can imagine. Get off the internet, you need to make a phone call. Yes. And also, if you use the phone, the internet turns off anyway, right? Definitely around during dial-up, you probably just didn't have a computer. I remember dial-up, but it also didn't have a computer. Yeah, I was probably alive, but it wasn't something I used, right? Obviously. I just remember when someone would ring the house phone and the internet would turn off, and my mother and I would be playing Toontown online together on the PC, and then some cold call would ring up and then it would turn the internet off and we get kicked off our game. If you go back and think about all the times that you went into a hospital most of your childhood, makes you think, how did Ma afford those admissions and surgeries? Judy, you have healthcare there, right? Right? That you don't have to pay for? Right. Toontown. Did anyone else play Toontown? I feel like a young pup around you people. It makes me feel young too. You people. Oh. Oh. Parents looked at potentially getting a second phone line just for the internet. The fact that it would turn off was bad enough as it is, right? Coming through the same thing and somehow it turned off. We didn't have a computer until I was like 12. I don't think we had a family laptop. A little laptop, like a little thing. We had that. Then we would just share that for like Facebook and Bebo. You know, there's something I picked up a long time ago, back in the golden days of Hotel Galactic. Never got around to using it until now, perhaps. It's a gift. Give it to me. It's a blueprint. You've shown us promise. Let's see what else you can come up with. Up with stakes? What? This place was never just about soft pillows. Folks came here to eat together. Most guests don't care to dine alone in their rooms. We need a proper hall for that. Go back to the construction platform and design a new dining room. Nothing too grand for now, just something to get us started. Like I said, you people, you old people. 41, 38, and 39. I'm almost 30, so I guess I'm old now too. Let's see. Housemate needs to go to the dentist, and I said it was expensive. And I was like, I could pay for you. It was 69 bucks. He looked at me and was like, Junior, you have health insurance. The dentist costs $2 grand. Junior's like, it's only like 69 bucks because I've got insurance. I guess they don't have insurance, so it costs them that much. Yeah, I can't comprehend this. I'm from the UK. Like, growing up, if I went to the dentist or if I had to go to the opticians or anything, it was just like, you go in, you do whatever you need to do, and you speak to the receptionist on the way out, and they're like, okay, we'll see you in 2 weeks. That was it. You don't pay for anything. It's just, if I can't see, I can't go to school. If I can't eat food, I die. If I'm dead, I'm not paying taxes. It's in your best interest to keep me alive. logic, reasoning, right? Can't tax a dead body, keep it alive. Mm. You know, that humbled you. Right, that would be, yeah. I would have assumed you guys would have had the same thing over there too. Happened in the US, yeah, just swipe your credit card when you go anywhere, just before you go in, just so they can say hello to you, because they won't pay. If you don't pay, they won't say hello, right? I need to make a dining room. Here we go. See, it's 2 wood and it's plus 0.3 per extra room that I add. So I think I would put like a cute little dining room like here. There you go. 5x3. Tax falls to your family. The tax for the insurance? Oh, for the healthcare? Well, I know in the UK, when you get paid, you pay national insurance. You pay at the time of the visit, but definitely get you guys in your taxes. It's a free visit, but not really. Oh, death tax. What? No, I guess that makes sense, right? And also, you know, like funerals and stuff, right? They would have to pay that. Was it even free? Right. You still paid $69. Yeah, you were paying the insurance to keep the price down, whereas $69 is expensive, but it's much more reasonable without having to pay the insurance. But yeah, Gandhi, I remember because when I was working at the hotel, I would see my national insurance come through, and it was like, I don't know, like 50 a month, but it included everything, right? Just like anything, like any hospital visit, any doctor's appointments, anything, regardless of whether you use it. That's just how much it was, right? Rather a UK style healthcare system than the US one. But sorry, getting political. No, I mean, we say political and we joke about it, but I don't. It just seems like the more logical solution, right? 69 here. I felt like it was $69 so people would make that joke, right? Also, I realized I don't have any wood and I got distracted. So, something we can both agree on. I think we should all agree on that one. Just go to Canada. Well, Canada has the exact same healthcare system as the US. I feel like it's identical, right? Wood. Yes, see, I need to chop down some trees because I can't build my dining room without wood. Forward a point to the US. That too. Isn't political. It's a necessity. Right, Luda. And as I said, I was joking. I was like, if you're unwell, say if you got a sickness or whatever, and you're unable to work, everyone's losing out, right? You are, your family are, if they're taking care of you, the government who's not making money for you paying taxes because you're not working, right? So wouldn't it be in their best interest to try and keep you as healthy as possible so that everyone can make more money? Canada's universal healthcare, right? So is UK. Canada's is different. What's different about it specifically? Because I just assumed it'd be like the UK, where you just go in, you just walk into a doctor's and be like, I would like to register to be here. Or if you go to hospital and you need a emergency treatment, it's simple, right? Treat me, please. My arm's falling off, you know? Junie, congratulations on the VIP. Enjoy your VIP. Feel free to play with the cute little mini games if you want. Okay, so look, they're grabbing resources. I don't need the sticks right now. I just need the big logs. Ooh. So that we can build this dining room. Where are you guys going? Oh, they got the food. Ah, right, okay. Here we go. So the Satori peaches, because I can make food with that later, eventually. There you go, the one that David has. You think people who claim to care about the economy would realize that more healthy people contribute more to a healthy economy. And that's what I say about education too, right? If the general population is more educated, they can do their jobs better and they could do more specialized jobs. So they could make more money for the economy, which means investing in education would be logical, wouldn't it? Right? Also, Josh, congratulations on a VIP also. In a sense that it costs too much money in America to be alive. Whereas like, it's too expensive to be alive. You officially Brick's very important pup. Yes, but you may have competition because you might not be the only pup that would be very important. Oh, that was meant for me. Oh, okay. That was meant for me. And yes, it's expensive to be alive. It really is. In every sense. There are more pups in here. There are. That, Junie, you can't be out here sniffing them out, trying to expose them. I think it's 3 pugs ahead of you. That also too. That part too. I like the animations of everything being built. The bio pups, those ones too, yes. Save your points for VIP, thinking it was still 10k. No, Josh, I brought it down for good reason as well, because I was impatient. I was waiting for Mix It Up to get the API for the watch streaks, and Twitch just announced that they have released the API for it, so hopefully Mix It Up gets the update soon. So I will be able to fully remove the VIP from redeems, and it would just be tied to watch streaks. So when you guys hit your watch streaks, I don't know what the number will be yet, but it would just award VIP that way, because it makes sense, right? Because that's what VIP would be. It would be someone who's hanging out in the streams, right? Is that Greek god names or astronomy names? It's a combination of both, Junie. I wanted Greek god names, but then I was like, Orion is also a cute name, right? Because I had a Hermes and Apollo, and I was like, Greek gods, and I was like, Orion is also a great name. Also the constellation. So I know, I thought they worked quite well together, because when we picked up the dogs, I was like, how am I going to figure out 3 names that work together? I came up with that, and I think they're cute, right? You guys have to nod and agree. I know that one of Cal's huskies is also called Apollo, so obviously it's a good choice. Because all Hermes and Apollo, I was like, Orion, wait a minute. Right, but you could almost believe that Orion is also a Greek god, because I've thrown it in together. Just nod and agree, believe it. All these new touches around the hotel really bring the place back to life. Feels like a breath of fresh air. It would seem like we've now finished the core rooms. The very bones of the hotel are back in place. It would be nice if I could cook something. Oh, is a Pokemon in chat. Orion is one of your favorite constellations. Z, why is that? Tell me more. Orion has quite the belt. I see what you did there. You can stay. Wait, but who are the other puppies that have to try gas out with cabbage farts? Well, you've got Toyful Pup in the chat too. Though I don't know, there are maybe other people that are also pups that might not have come out and said it just yet, right? I can imagine Z would be. Just exposing him right now. It's one of the most easily findable nebulae. So Z, it's your favorite because it's easy to find. Z's like, I can find it. It's now my favorite. Is Betelgeuse the star that could possibly, potentially go supernova in our lifetime? Honestly, I'm ready for it. If it does, it's okay. Orion is considered a son of Poseidon. I'll take this. See, it just backs up my logic and reasoning with the pug names. We can turn our attention to Maclo and see his diner or kitchen restored. Believe me, you wouldn't want him stewing in silence with nothing to saute. We need to repair all the worn-out equipment before we can even think of pre-cooling a proverbial cryovan. I'm assuming that's the species he is. Oh, demigod. Yeah, that would work too, right? If not Barrix, at least I have a command that you are Gonkul's favorite. You could also have a command here if you really wanted it. The star's brightness has been fluctuating wildly, which is a sign that it's close to going supernova, but it could happen anytime. Z, how far away is it? Right? Because, you know, when they talk about the sun, they specifically mention that what we are looking at right now, or other stars, shall I say, other stars that we're looking at in the sky, majority of them are dead stars, but the speed that light travels, we're just seeing it finally now, but those stars could already be extinguished, right? So the fluctuant that we would see, is there any chance that it could have already done it? Already gone supernova and we just haven't seen it yet? Because of how far away it is? And we haven't seen it yet, right, exactly what Eric said. Romantic relationship with Artemis, a fellow hunter. Uwu. So I guess that's the next pug name. You have to live 20 more years? I have to live. Could be 20 or 200. Gotcha. Betelgeuse is 1,500 light years away. And what is the speed of light? Not that anyone would be able to do the math right now. Speaking of extinguished stars. Wow, hangry. You know, that was good. I'll take that. Also heard my son is itching to get back into the crafting station you would put up. Please just make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Now, if you'd be so kind, the two of you might work on some new furnishings for our new dining room. It needs to be ready for the new guests arrive. So we need to build the furniture for the dining room. So I need 1 table and 1 waiter platform. So elegant table set, and then the waiter platform. So we'll get those crafted. Ooh, the wicker ones are kind of cute too. But not elegant. I like elegant because it's doing the elegant list, right? You're welcome, yeah. 600 light years away. Or at least Betelgeuse specifically. Gotcha. The previous question, what is the speed of light? Freddie Mercury asked all of us once upon a time if we wanted to live forever. Do you want to live forever, Juno? Stars are mostly faded. The sun is the closest star to us, obviously. Its light takes 8 minutes to reach us. The other stars can take years. And that was what I was curious about, was like, ones that we look at, by the time we see them, they could have already extinguished, right? Because of how long it takes for us to see them. No, Gandhi doesn't want to live forever. He wants to live fast, die young. Bad girls do it well. That's exactly what he wants to do. Okay, I'm going to set all of these to repair because they'll get done over time. I like you can even put down the lighting too. Okay, they're coming to clean. Thank you. Look at them go. The speed of light is 300,000 kilometers per second. And how many years would it take for us to see Betelgeuse? Oh, see, look, Josh said the same thing. See? You know who Freddie Mercury is, right? I do. I do. Does Gandhi know who he is? There was a song reference. Wait, it was in one of the songs? Which song? Oh god, he probably doesn't. I know who. I like Queen. I like Queen. I grew up with Queen. My dad used to listen to Queen all the time. All the time. Actually, when I when I left primary school, one of the songs that we sung it in a church. We literally sung in a church, and it was Queen in a church. Who wants to live forever? I want to live forever. Was that it? Was that a song of theirs? Maybe I don't know that one. If it's 600 light years away, it would take 600 years for us to see us. I guess that would make sense. I was just assuming that, but yeah, okay. No, makes sense. I'm gonna go with that logic and assume that is how it works, right? Put the pedal to the metal and hurry it up. Pedal, Ganti, pedal, like driving a car, like pedal to the metal, like down till it hits the. Yeah. It's possible that it already went supernova hundreds of years ago, but the light hasn't reached us yet. What would happen when it does reach us? Well, why is it called light years? I'm on mobile? Right. Well, that's what I was curious. I was like, if it's 600 light years, does light travel at the speed of light, right? Like, like, what is the speed of light? Is that 1 year? Like, I don't know how the math is worked out here. That's what I was curious about. Like, about when Gandhi's the dumb one, ignorant Rick makes me nervous. Look, I'm curious. I'm definitely curious to know. We can see a giant bright ball in the sky comparable to the brightness of the moon. I'll show you bright balls. Light Years is the 7th studio album by Kylie Minogue, yeah, released by Mushroom Records, released on 22nd of September 2000, Australia. Hangry, that's a useless fact that no one cares about. Who even is Kylie? Yeah. All the space talk reminds me of Interstellar. I like space movies. I like the Martian one where he gets stuck on Mars and has to grow food. Is light faster than sound? Yes. I'll show you shiny balls. Ooh, woo. It's called light years because it represents the total distance light travels in a vacuum over the course of 1 Earth year. So it's Earth specific. Oh, interesting. Give me balls, we're going to race them. I was curious. So when we as a species colonate other planets, do we change this, how this works, or will everything refer back to the distance back to Earth? Question. I'll show you shiny balls, yeah. It was bright. It was so bright. You did not just say who was Kylie, Junie. I did. I'm gaslighting him. Possibility that went supernova 599 years ago and the light reached us in next year, but I doubt it. What if it does, Z? What are you going to do if it does? What are we going to do if it does? What are your plans if it happens? Okay, way to platform. So this is where they're going to grab all of my food, right? Or at least the staff would work. And then we're going to have an elegant dining table. Let's put it right in the middle, just for now. And some gas, lots of gas. It's Kylie. Who's Kylie again? He's just teasing. I don't know what you're talking about. Speak with the elders so we can summon this faster. Maybe check with the Supreme. Every gay who knows who Kylie is and ain't a Jenna. Junie, the fact that you say this, and you say this almost ironically, but there's probably a whole generation that know Kylie as Kylie Jenner and not Minogue. We'd measure things from whatever vantage point we're at, and that would make things more confusing. How America of us, right? Let's use Fahrenheit for everything still, when everyone else has moved to Celsius. Nuh-uh. Junie. Because I refuse this. What happens if that happens? Do we burn? Does the Earth temp rise rapidly or just slightly? Wouldn't we just be bombarded with a huge influx of radiation? Because that's what the sun gives us every single day, right? But if a star goes supernova and explodes, wouldn't we just be hit with that large amount of radiation that wouldn't be blocked by our atmosphere? So we would probably all just cook, I think. Can you stop screwing at me? I can hear him. Just have you finished work yet? When I found out last year what the song was, that a padam was shown down your throat. Padam. You felt tension. I actually don't think I dislike any Kylie songs. Kylie Jenner tried to adopt the brand Kylie, and Kylie was like, F off. I do remember seeing this, though. Metric. Stop scaring me. The world's ending next year. Ludo, No, it's not. You're going to live forever, Ludo. What do you mean? It'll cause our sun to go supernova, so it just bombard every other star and make them go. See? Kylie won the trademark rights to her name. But is she Kylie or is she still Kylie Minogue? You're about to head home now? Okay, good. Get home safe, and then you can enjoy games, right? You should be so lucky. I am lucky. So she is just Kylie? So Kylie Jenner tried to be Kylie. But Kylie Minogue was like, no, I'm the Kylie. Interesting. Guys, I'm going to file a trademark on the name Rick. So if you hear me and your name is also Rick, I'm sorry, but give me money. Throw a jandal at you. Now, what is that? Is that some weird animal that exists in your country? Focus on the Mayan calendar. We did that, and then 2012 was a thing. What do you mean? It's your game. I have my headphones on. I was 100% convinced an angry otter thing grumbling. It was the old man behind me in my ear. I was about to lose my shit. No, Gunkel, I heard it too. I thought there was something playing somewhere and someone was grumbling at me. It was my game. So what we're trying to say to you, well, no, I guess this makes sense. I didn't think you could just copyright or trademark a full name. What about other people? It's too far rich to change the temperature of the Earth. We'll experience an increase in radiation, but it'll be minor. Will it? Atmosphere will likely absorb the majority of the radiation. But what date? Yeah, Luda's like, I'm trying to plan this out. When am I getting Taco Bell? Bricks, jandal. What is a jandal? Junie. What is a jandal? Did you call me a bird? You are a bird. What is a jandal? You know what? You guys, what is a jandal? American slang. Flip-flops. Flip-flops. Thongs. No, don't call them thongs. Thongs are something completely different. I don't know who calls flip-flops thongs. I think Australians call them thongs. I don't like it. It's weird. Flip-flops. Sandals. Okay. Yeah. Just said it was supernova our sun. So that would be bad. That would be bad because, yeah. We kind of need the sun. Yeah. We would have 8 minutes. 8 minutes till the end of the world. 8 minutes. Yeah. Flip-flops. Your dad called them thongs and I hated it. Thongs is the worst name for something you put on your feet. If someone came to my house and they were like, shall I take my thongs off? I'd be like, Jesus, no. I mean, maybe. Maybe. No, keep your thongs on. Like, you know? You know? I'm about to pull over you and the... Hangry, keep that in your pants. It will. I need to make a kitchen, apparently. We've got like 4 minutes till we raid out. I love this. Apparently we need to make a kitchen for this guy so stop screaming at me, but... Guys, I want to show you this. We're gonna make a menu, okay? Add a recipe. So I can drag the ingredients I want to cook with. I was so distracted. We're gonna cook this. And these. And then we're gonna chop them. And then we're gonna prepare them. 32 minutes to make boiled Satori peaches. See? That's the dish. Gorgeous. You get timed up for pooing on... Yes, you do. I'm fully convinced Ludo has hung a legit thong off of a toe. I'm sure Ludo has tried. Fine, you keep your thong on. See, just until the guests leave. Please. A jockstrap, yes. Thong, no. I think you guys should all be putting on your thongs and showing everyone. It's up to you whether you think that's a flip-flop or underwear. Completely up to you. Starting to see why Gunkel banned any poo pickles. It was because of hangry. Yeah, preemptively. You don't own a thong. The underwear or the flip-flop. Because now we're making this a thing. I have a landed musty plane and drive home. Love you, bye. No, we love you. Gunkel, please drive safe. Go have fun. We're going to raid out in a minute, so you won't miss much of us, thankfully, because you clearly love it here, but I appreciate you. Please take care of yourself. You don't own a thong, just flip-flops. I have flip-flops too. Ludo has many thongs. Home. Get hole safe. Yeah, get... Wow. Junie, you're saying that twice. Junie, if you're autocorrect to saying that says a lot about you. I'm just saying. Add a recipe to the menu. Add to menu, so now we can do Satori Peaches. See how far we got in this game? We did. Did someone say musty underwear? Yeah, Ali, we're talking about thongs and thongs. Flip-flops and underwear. Ali got summoned. Ali did. Oh, and cows too, apparently. You don't own flip-flops or thongs. That's totally valid too. I'm not even judging you for this. Don't call you out. Look, I'm just saying. You know when people are like, why is this on my social media? Why is this on my recommended? And I was like, you know why it's on there, right? You know why it's on there. You know why there's two men kissing on your when you're scrolling, you see reels. You know why it's on there. Don't call out the person. Don't be put in the comments, you're the problem. You've been looking at it. We know how the algorithm works. We know that when Junie's phone goes from home to hole, they say hole more often than home. I'm telling you now. Susan needs to ask, we're right out in a minute. You're trying to buy some or what? Ali is. Ali wants some right now. I'm saving this game. We're moving over because we're going to raid out in a minute for the ads start because I hate the ads. They're very rude. Jocks Rock, they do. Do not wear a thong if you have a saggy bum. It's not a good look. Wow, Hangry. Are you speaking from experience? Grandma, hello. I appreciate you being here. We should have this just play the movie, right? How's it so far? Grandma, it's going well. We're about to raid out, though. But I was enjoying this game. It's cute. Funny story. I'm listening to your funny story. Come on. I'm ready. Fill your holes unsafe. Wow, get hole safe. You did buy some flip-flops or thongs. Which one are you buying? Also, I'm going to move the music back. There we go. Good enough. There we go. You are. Here's the guy. You're friends with different groups. I'm listening. You're friends with different groups. Okay. We can raid Z. Is Z on? Does he just start? Good. We can hassle his face. Funny story. We have food. We do have food. We got food delivered. Saggy bum, guess you'll sell all your thongs. Ali, sell them to Hangry. I have a J-pop idol fandom friend group, and one of your friends who is like 90 message you because of you. I have been seeing a lot of your content in your feed. I did not want. So because they followed you and you probably have shared stuff with them, right? It's now influenced their algorithm, right? What's for dinner? I actually don't know. I need to get on the treadmill and then decide on dinner. We did get a lot of rice delivered, so I can finally go back to my rices, but Mocha will probably just scream at me for not making 3-course gourmet dishes. Again, you'd buy them, you should buy them. Tissues are very slimming. They are. Oh, shut up. Mocha's like, oh, shut up. Mocha's like, the first half of stream was like, yeah, we should make fancy meals. And I'm like, well, we got rice delivered. How's that? Didn't realize that liking posts shows them to other friends now. Liking it puts it in the kind of through the algorithm, if that makes sense. More likely to show up. Like if I'm scrolling reels, I will see posts and it will say this person's like this, right? It will show their little head that they've liked it. So I think it kind of influences the algorithm a little. And then I think if they share it to you too, that also does the same thing. So just a heads up. If you like something, people will see that you've liked it, kind of. I'm not sorry for my likes or my reposts. Yeah, we know, Gendy. We've seen. So a lot of pup content because of me now. Most likely, yes. But I follow a few pups anyway, so it's not like I'm oblivious to the stuff. Go into setting and have your feed not show that little thing in the corner. Ludo, I bloody hate it, honestly, too. I hate it. a lot of the times when someone makes a video, especially now, they don't comprehend that if three of your friends have liked it, it covers up that bottom corner of the screen now. You can't see any text or anything that's in that corner because the floating heads with the love heart, you know. We know what you like on the socials, Hangry, and it's not skinny people. You're welcome. A lot of shots of men in underwear thanks to Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi's influenced a lot of our algorithms. Still sorry. Brick is wholesome and innocent. I am. We protect Brick's the cinnamon roll. I love a good cinnamon roll. Yes, please. Not mine. See, Josh's algorithm is safe. It's innocent. There's also an option to see full screen. We're looking at a reel. Now, I need that too. No text. No, I don't want to see the likes or the comments. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see random comments coming up of what people have said either. Total Brick off stream. You know how filthy he is. Ali, don't expose me like that. This is why I'm going to start sending stuff to Ali and as like, wow, excuse you. And the options, I think, where you go to click to report has the option to view full screen. I think if you like hold on one of the corners too, it just clears the overlay, right? It ends secret. Wow. Individually for each reel. So you can't just turn it off permanently? That's dumb. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. What's the point of that then? I would rather just have it turned off. Like, I don't care about it enough. But I know if you hold like the left side of the screen, it puts in like double speed to tell. Pinch the screen, it full screens. Ooh, woo. No, you pinching. Did I hear that a Z was on? Did I hear a Z was on? Did I hear that a Z was on? When was the last time we hassled Z? I do see a Z. A wild Z has appeared. Let me have a look. When did we last raid Z? Let me go have a look. Okay, what we're going to do, because we're not raiding out the other platforms, I'm going to say goodbye. So I can shut those down and then we raid out after. Okay, I'm ending the Kick one. Bye everyone on Kick. Bye viewers on Kick. Oh, ad break is starting. Well, bye viewers on Kick. Let me end that one. As soon as these ads. Ignore me. I hate Mo Vile. Yeah, we hate Mo Vile too. You don't see him, but I'm also on mobile. I think he's just started. Bye, loser. Wow. The fact that you can still type in the chat too, and everybody else can still see it. Should we end the YouTube one too? We should. Bye everyone on YouTube. I'm ending you. Ooh, woo.